Hello everyone and welcome to the Zephyr of Decay. This is a short adventure featuring the DC-20 beta in a post-apocalyptic Faerun setting. This is our first introduction to DC-20, so please bear with us as we learn the rules together, and let's all live play with our favorite PP.
Perilous Pursuits. Brought to you by Manscaped and the boys.
Only the highest quality.
Let's all roll for recap. Oh, the bounce.
Oh, is that a 1?
No.
I see a 5 over
It's
here.
a 4! I got a 5, you got a 4.
I got 12.
You got 11. The Schneider cut.
Where's Spencer?
Not here.
He's
currently.
exempt.
He might
He
be late.
gave us all free beer last week.
Yeah.
That means exemption the following week.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
I gave him a beer last week and he almost killed me.
That was 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago. Okay, right after he kills me, thanks for the beer.
Oh, yeah, that was good beer, though. I appreciate that. Thank you.
So, last time on
Zephyr of Decay.
Zephyr of Decay. We were in a Zenturum the stronghold, and someone decided to go to the top of a tower and poke around somewhere they shouldn't have. I don't know who would do that.
Ooh la la. Ooh la la.
The L's first, you gotta do it.
You
It's
guys
your own
remember
role.
it better than me.
Because it's so good.
So, anyways, we ended up fighting 3 clones of each other, lit, shiny ladies. With,
Big shiny ladies. They
They
were
were
lit.
big shiny ball.
They were lit.
They were lit, yeah. And
There's a big one, a small one, and one just right.
That's playing ping pong with one.
Ugh.
Was he taking a sip of beer?
anyways, so we fought these ladies, and I don't know if it was for better or worse, but we're going to find out. And then we started working on our boat again. Is that about it?
The boat is complete now, and everyone's
Oh, that's right. We were
ready
on the boat.
to sail off.
Ready to row.
Yeah.
So
Ready
you
to rock
know
and roll.
that
Rush girl.
you know that the journey will take most of a day, and that you need to arrive at the bell at night. Otherwise, it's not possible to find it. So you have the
Okay.
ability to journey through the night if you guys want to, or you could rest before the journey.
I thought we did a short rest before.
You did
Yeah,
a,
we
you
spent
did
a
a
bunch of
10-minute
points
rest. So you guys are about to head out, and it's just sort of getting dark for the day. So you know that you won't make it there in time for today. But you could travel on the boat, and you guys were talking about doing that, traveling in shifts.
Yeah.
Sleeping in shifts in the water.
This is big enough for some of
we
us to
could
be
wait
sleeping on
here.
it, right?
It is, except that it's kind of wonky and somewhat raft-like, so you'll be wet.
Yeah.
Like,
I think
Yeah,
we should-
it's fine being wet.
I
like,
think
this
we
is what-
should wait here and depart.
What does our reader say?
A better part of a day, you say?
I think the read was saying, I think it was very good we would stay here. I think
Yes.
It's a good idea.
I think that we should stay here.
You know that comfortably you will get there before nightfall. Even if you rest through the night here. You've done this journey once before, and 7-8 hour journey, you'll get there before nightfall.
How's everybody feeling? Up to snuff?
Yes.
I'm fine.
I mean, I'm fine now.
I'm a little bit injured, but nothing I can't handle.
I'm fine.
Alright.
Well, I'll take work first watch.
I'm max level.
What?
It's true. That is true.
Next rebel.
I'm twice as good as I was 10 minutes ago.
I can take second watch. That's all right.
We're level 2, right?
You are.
Just making sure you're not level 3.
No, I'm max.
No, max level is 2. There is no third level.
Beta 9, it goes up to 4.
Hmm?
Beta point
We're
9.
not playing point nine.
I know, but it will. It will.
There we go.
That's what he said.
Eventually it'll go up to
What, did you talk to
20.
him? Like
Yeah, he's a
recently?
good buddy.
Yeah, but like a little chat? Little...
Did a little manscaping together.
That's right. We each do each other.
Brought to you by the Dungeon
Sorry, Coach.
Not a BDSM podcast.
Did not mean to let that slip out, our little secret.
Not brought to you by the Dungeon Coach.
I feel like that's more gay than fucking.
That's how we get our grit points back.
Oh my gosh. We didn't say you could be unhinged, just the title. Reel it in.
I think I just lost my affiliate link.
Okay, so anyway, watch time. Are you guys going to do one guy per watch? Is that the plan? Or?
Lunchtime. Yeah.
Well, 3 watches?
Yep. You guys have all the time in the world to spend.
Okay,
You'll arrive hours early.
I'll take first watch.
You take it with Gideon.
Gideon, are you first watch?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm with you.
Before I fall asleep, I'm gonna blow up my air jacket, my air bladders.
You guys are on the shore now.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm just preparing
okay. Oh, yes. Yeah. You had those water
to my
skins.
wineskins.
Wineskins. So you eat water wings?
Yeah.
Yeah, he made water wings. Got them
Flashing
assembled
around.
together. Sure. Yeah, so you have no problem getting those back. You have a electric sump
Little bilge pump?
thing, or are you going to blow them up with your
Is
own?
it
No, I'll blow 'em up with
his
my own.
bladder shaped like a blow-up doll or something?
I bought
flamingo.
3 wineskins and tied them together.
So give me
I
a
stuffed them down my shorts.
trickery check to see how well
These
it's
are
all tied
trickery.
together.
Shorts, you want to put it in your
Never done this
coat,
yet.
so your upper half floats, not your bottom.
Or you could use intelligence if you prefer.
6.
You put it in your
They're tied
pants.
together.
Okay.
It's not catastrophic, but it's not great. I think the skins will hold
Okay.
their water. It's just the
Air.
whether they stay together properly or whatever. You should be fine.
Your legs are gonna float in the water, and your body's gonna be down.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's right.
You tie one
I
to
put
each
it on
ankle.
wrong.
Tie
Wear it
one-
like a saddle.
You wear it like a diaper. He just
ass in the air.
Eddie is synchronized swimming.
I've never done this before.
You do have if you're going to sleep on the dock here, you've got the walls surrounding you too, so it's a very safe place to stay.
Have any of us swam before? Like, was there like a lake or anything within? the
There's
Zephyr?
water within the whole forest for sure, so you would have that ability absolutely
Okay.
to have swim. It would be a athletics
got-
check.
If we've got a bit of time, I'll take the ingots that I found and go back to the forge that's there and try and start the forge to create fire.
It won't be very easy because it hasn't been used for a very long time, but there is still the structure there.
Well, I'll try to help you. Whatever you need.
Are you?
I'll ask first.
Seems like a long
I'll give you
process.
assistance. I've got
No, do you think it's wise that it's going to create a bit of smoke or whatnot?
Well, we just unlit the light.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, nothing bad could come of that.
Well, they can't find us now because there's no light.
Unless we make a big smoke.
We'll wake up in the morning, there's like 20 ships crashed on the rocks.
Pretty sure there was no ships crashed on the rocks since
True.
it's settled in.
You haven't seen any signs of recent ships crashing anywhere.
While they're doing that, do you want to help secure the boat? Like, I'm thinking of tying some rope on it, so if someone goes overboard, we can just pull them back on.
Oh, you want
I'm
to
just-
tie lifelines on the boat?
Yeah.
I thought you want to
Hey,
tie the boat to
Norm!
the rocks on the shore.
Yeah, we can do that. But
Yeah, I'm good with tying knots.
You've already helped lash everything together, so you guys, if you particularly wanted to work together, continue doing that.
Sure. I mean, how much rope do we have?
well, I
How
have
much did we use to create this boat?
You guys specifically brought some lashing material with you
Okay.
in preparation for the boat, so
Okay.
you haven't used any of the additional ropes, and you could use the remainder of the lashing material if you wanted to
Okay.
do that.
yeah. Let's do that. And,
Just prepare them, keep them on the shore, and then throw them in if you need them.
How far is the forest from us?
You have to look at the map. Not that map, but I think it's like a kilometer away, something like that.
Short distance.
You could see it from here, but
Yeah.
you've traversed along the shoreline.
We're walled off from it.
Yeah.
You are the gate is passable right now, but you guys could put the effort into
Stack it up.
sealing it.
that might be. A
Yeah,
good
I'll
idea.
work on that while you guys are in the forge.
It's just rusted down, so if with enough strength you could just push it back closed, or else you could barricade it with.
Well, I'll try push it, and then I'll barricade it.
Sure. Give me an athletics check.
Oh yeah. 3. That is a 23.
All right.
Oh no.
Got
Yes.
one digit right.
Yeah, 23.
So it would be a pretty impressive thing to close these gates by yourself, and you managed to do it. And these are like 20-foot tall.
Did anyone see it happen?
Only if you really wanted to.
But we could hear it, right?
Yeah, you
I was
could-
pretty noisy.
yeah, you
It's
definitely
really
hear it.
impressive, but nobody saw you do it.
It's like it's a gate that crosses an old cobblestone road. So you're talking about iron grinding on
Yeah, I
rocks.
was gonna say it's pretty loud.
It would be very, very loud. So everyone looks over and sees you somehow managing to close this gate.
Just
by
like
yourself.
12 ants.
It's skipping over the stones.
Is that Men in Black was moving the chair?
I think so.
It's worse than chalkboard.
Pulling the table. Yeah.
Okay, so first watch, everyone else is asleep. The two of you guys are awake. We know who's taking second watch. Has anyone decided on third watch?
I'll go third.
Okay.
You guys do anything interesting on your watches?
Well, I'd like to get some high ground and be up on the little bit of the wall and look out. And
The wall, because it's iron and rusty, is dangerous to walk on probably. The tallest structure that's still remaining is the forge.
oh, okay. And where is our camp in the town?
I'm at the forge.
You're at the forge?
Yeah.
So the rest of us are camped near the forge?
Did you decide you were forging stuff, or did you decide you guys weren't going to forge stuff?
No, I think I was.
Okay. So are you trying to... We'll just pause the watch
Yeah.
for a second, go back to that. Are you attempting to craft something?
I just wanted to see what kind of heating I could produce via magic and the forge to see if the adamant ingot would heat up at least and start to be able to become movable, just to know temperatures and whatnot.
Okay. So I would say it's a foreign thing to you. You've never used adamantine before, so if you're just trying to learn how to craft with it, it would be an intelligence check plus your blacksmithing. Just for sort of, this is gathering knowledge for future.
I rolled a 1.
Okay. All right.
It falls into the
This
somehow.
Okay, I pull it out.
the forge hasn't been used in 100 years. It's got the basic bones still sit here, but
It's just not hot.
it takes you so long to try and clean all the shit out of it, and some of the rafters have fallen. You get those moved out of the way. By the time you're done that, you're just
I'm done.
tired.
Okay.
So you don't produce any flame or smoke that would bother anything.
Yep.
And then
I'm just annoyed.
yeah,
I make a fire inside the forge just to start heating the space because I'm annoyed.
Smoke doesn't bother
you guys
anyone.
could choose to sleep the night in the forge if you want.
There's smoke. It's just coming out of his ears.
Yeah. The time of year is like late springish, so the weather's nice outside if you want to sleep on the dock, but you could also be
I'll sleep in the forge.
protected by the forge if you guys want.
Yeah,
to,
I think I'd like to get some high ground at the top of the forge. Sounds like a good roost.
it's only a story up, but it's solid and safe for you to climb on top of.
I just run up the side. That's where I sleep.
On the side.
I run up the side to the top. I don't need a climbing speed. I just run up. I don't do checks.
Yeah, so if you want to get on top of the forge, I'm going to need a check from you, but you have advantage on your check.
Because you have a climbing speed.
Yeah, you have a climbing speed, so
A crime.
so just give me a climb check with advantage.
And you have no checks.
I just
Yeah.
run up.
15 and 2.
You have advantage.
So, yes, so 15 and 2. So my climb adds my agility.
Yeah.
Acrobatics.
Yeah,
30-20.
yeah, acrobat.
Can we say that you were rolling at disadvantage?
Yeah, that would be more fun.
And you trip them on this way up?
We could vote on it.
Yeah,
Who wants him to use the
you
two?
You fall
wants
and
it?
you...
How does this...
You're,
There's a
you're,
voting
you're
system?
trying to climb up, and he's walking up the wall beside you.
I'm
and
running
you
up
trip
the
him.
wall.
Yeah, raise your hands 5 or 15 or 2.
I actually picked the opposite side of the tower.
So you have no issues. Grappling hook. Walk up the
I
wall.
don't see you running up. the
Very
opposite
impressive.
side. I see you running by him going, hey!
Probably.
Yeah.
You probably wait
Au
till it's your
revoir.
time for your watch to climb up there because you've your confidence is a little shattered by your climbing. So far, it's always failed. So you
What?
you don't want anybody watching you.
So far, it's always failed.
He got climbing
Our humble
sensitivities.
road.
Yeah, yeah.
So far, I've managed to do exactly what I planned on doing. It just took a few tries.
So from the top, are you going up top or you're staying down below during your watch?
Yeah, I'll stay down below.
Okay. You don't see anything. You guys look out over the especially you can see out over the water some.
Yeah, I got my eyes on the boat.
It's dark, so I don't know if anyone has dark vision.
I have
You-
dark vision.
You
but
fiendy types do. So nobody on this current watch has dark vision. You don't see a vast distance, but you don't hear much.
I have super hearing though. I can just hear what's going
You
on.
got those elf ears.
Yeah.
It's French farts.
Freedom farts?
French farts.
Blah, blah, blah.
Nothing eventful happens on your guys' watch.
Okay.
All safe, all secure.
I know our France
Yeah, all those
listenership
French
is going to
listeners.
shoot right up. I know it.
Yeah.
In Quebec.
Sacre bleu!
Sacre bleu.
Okay, I'll wake up second watch.
Just me.
Which is just Geraldine.
Oh,
Are you going to climb to the top of the building too, or no?
No.
Is everyone else sleeping in the building?
Oh, I'm sleeping by the dock.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll sleep in the building.
So you're...
I take his bed.
You have to climb up to get it.
It's a bunk bed.
Are you on the dock or in the
I think in the building.
secure, safe building?
If I'm sleeping on the dock, I don't have to hear any snoring.
Here comes the Kraken.
Rawr.
We don't even know.
You don't hear your cries for help.
You do, but you don't care.
We think it's just a French fart.
Generally, when you guys go out on adventures, it's not like you see tons of monsters all over the place. So it doesn't seem like the world is more empty than it used to be. So
And if the mist can just open up anywhere is as safe as anywhere else.
you guys are bred to be immune to the mists, though. So it's
Sure.
it's not.
But if if creatures come walking out of the mist, and
Yes.
a portal opens up.
Yeah.
Then it doesn't matter if we
I've
had a
never
wall.
seen a portal open up.
Well,
Only we have.
Yeah.
Well, some of us have.
Oh, I saw one close. I don't know what you guys want. I'm asleep.
Your watch is quiet and uneventful.
Yeah, I'll like continue to stoke the fire in the forge just to like heat the building, just like for some comfortability, and I'll like do a couple of passes around and kind of maybe walk to the water just to
See if he's
see
still
if
alive.
he's still floating or on the dock. Either or.
You push me into the water.
We put you on an air mattress and push you out in the middle of the ocean.
And then shoot it with a
From
Uncle
45,
sorry.
like 400 feet away or
That's
whatever.
right,
You
yeah,
can
you
do
can do it.
Some long distance Uncle Dunkle.
Your watch is fine. Third watch is you.
That's me.
You? Okay.
How long is your blowgun?
How long is it, or how girthy?
4
is it?
inches. It's only 4 inches.
Pocket size.
It must be huge if it can shoot that far.
Yeah, it's
Like it's got to be like a
8
3
feet
foot.
long.
You can't bring it through
You have to
doors.
set up like 8 feet away from you.
Yes.
Yeah, a little tripod.
Sniper. Third watch.
Wake Eddie up.
I stay at the top of the forge for my watch, and I guess as the dawn comes, I do my katas and keep looking while I'm doing them. And
Did you sleep on the top with him, or did you go down below?
I'm sleeping in his bed.
Okay, right, yeah. Okay. So you've got this.
did you kick him out when you went
No,
there?
I just sit
He just
against the
crawled in there
forge.
next to me.
Yeah,
No.
snuggle in. So you got the whole rooftop to yourself.
Nice, it's doing my katas.
Yeah. It's a little extra challenge because it's a peaked roof, not a flat roof. So
Extra core movements.
yeah, it's good. It's good for you. Keeps you limber.
I've got actually 13 abs. It's a little lopsided. It's lopsided.
You haven't made it easy.
Six.
Not 11.
6 on one side,
13.
7 on the other.
One of them is a tumor.
I think it's an ab.
That is not a tumor.
11 of them are tumors.
Look at my abs, man! And they're just watches everything.
The morning comes. It's peaceful. You do your exercise, wake everyone up, and you guys are ready to forge on with dawn. Anything being done before you jump on the boat and head out?
I'm making
some food.
I'm making sure like the safeguards or whatever are working on the boat, like the ropes I tied
The
to it.
extra ropes?
Yeah.
Sure.
I'll give it a double check.
So the two of you can do. You have knots as a skill, right?
Yep.
You can
Would mine go with brothel?
brothel.
Brothel. Could I use brothel as a skill?
No.
For tying
Just like,
knots.
you know, tying knots and rope and stuff. Kind of makes sense, you know?
You mean bondage?
Bondage, yeah.
You're gonna bondage this boat together.
I would say
Not
it's
a BDSM podcast.
it's an agility check for you to make, and you can roll agility plus.
You can whisper sweet nothings to the boat while you're tying it up.
Agility plus
No,
bondage.
plus you're not.
My knots, which is just a trade.
Yeah.
So it's
So plus 2.
Plus 2.
Plus 2.
But the skill is attached to it.
agility.
Nodding should be like agility or intelligence or something.
Would it be like
So you should have the
It's
base
all
stat
vague.
plus.
would it be like under trickery?
Sure, you can.
It should
Okay,
be.
so
but
instead of a
sure
7
that
it's a
you-
9?
Use your agility.
Since we're rechecking stuff, I'll recheck my straps on my water wings.
So it's
That's
supposed
a
to be
one-shot.
agility
That was the day
plus
I
this.
let you check until you fail, and then you can't make any more checks.
What is the? What is
They
the
haven't made a
skill
check
called?
I thought they were checking the boat.
The skill.
Yeah, your trade.
It's one that I custom made.
Oh.
So you can't look it up.
Correct. I can't.
Because
But that's what you're supposed to do with trades. You're just supposed to put in stuff.
is
Yeah,
your
but I could,
agility
like-
really shit or something?
No, my
Blacks.
agility's 3.
Yeah, so use your agility.
So it'd
Plus
be
2,
agility.
so it'd be
plus 2.
5.
Yeah.
Right. So my agility roll is 23.
Perfect. So he's tied 2 of them, you've tied 2 of them off, And after he's finished tying them, you go back and look at what he's done, and it's not right, so you redo it.
Of course.
And now everything was good to go.
So 2 of my trades is vehicles and cartography. So that might be a good thing. Maybe I should steer the boat.
Yeah.
Tell you which way to go.
But this one is not like a
He's
vehicle.
also cartography as well. So if you want to steer the boat, you could use cartography.
Map it. I'll steer the boat.
If you want. It's pretty straightforward because you guys are just following the shoreline.
We're going. Keep the shoreline on the right.
No,
It's hard to fuck it up.
I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
No, the shoreline's on the right.
Hey! You're
That's
not
why
the
he's the
cartographer
leader.
anymore.
You guys are heading
No, I thought
east.
we were
You're heading east.
South, east.
East.
But wasn't the
Look,
the water?
No.
To the north
You were
of
sitting
us?
on the wrong side of the map.
we're here,
Yeah.
We're headed.
and we're headed to there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Be on the right.
No, it's on the right.
We're on the bottom shore.
You guys are west of where you're going.
We are at Hillsbar.
Yeah.
And we're
And we're
headed
going to the
that
Bell
way,
and the
so
Deep.
the shore's on the right.
Yeah.
Well, I guess the shore's on both sides.
I don't think we can see the shore on the other side.
If I'm standing on that map right now,
Yeah.
there's forest on the right,
Yes.
and there's water on the left.
And I said
Yeah,
keep the
No,
shore
you're on a
the
boat.
right.
You're on a boat.
On the boat, in the water.
Okay, your cartography is just a straight fail. Everyone else gets to add to the
You don't have to roll.
You guys are in this rickety boat / raft, preparing to leave. So everyone's done a rest. You're just leaving from Hillsbar now.
So we reset our rest points.
Get my grip point.
You get an 8-hour rest. So I think you get rest points back there. But
Got my
there
grip
isn't-
point there, coach.
There is an even better rest that you're not doing.
But
Requires
we
24 hours.
We don't want to do that right now. What does that get us?
I don't know.
Gets us a level up.
It resets all your rest points. Yes, you guys are
This is a
max
long
level
rest, though,
still.
right?
It's like an RPG where you get extra experience that you can see adding up, but like you've gone past the 2,000.
Forest.
Right.
You're at 13,000 experience.
Yeah. but you're
There's
still
no levels
level
above it.
2.
When the next
What's-
DLC comes out, we're
Yeah,
at 5
you guys are
levels.
going to be amazing.
Just like that.
What's the better rest get us? If we rested for 24 hours, what
It's a good
would we
question.
get?
You as characters are supposed to know this.
Oh, we are?
At the end of a full rest, you lose all points of exhaustion.
I think you
And you regain all spent rest points
Do I lose
you
any?
don't get your rest points back on a.
after a half
Short
hour.
rest.
How do I lose my exhaustion points right now? Can I spend like a rest point for that?
It goes down
Oh, it goes
by
down
1.
Okay, so
For each 4-hour period with no activity, your exhaustion drops by 1.
Oh, so we did 8 hours, so that's 2 exhaustion.
I lost an exhaustion point. That's good.
You had only
How
one.
do you get the
Yeah.
grit points back?
End of a rest.
Group points is talked about in the character creation stuff. So I don't know that a full rest. Oh, also with a full rest, you gain temporary hit points equal to your prime mod or your
Complete
level
long
or
rest.
twice your level.
So bonus points.
So we get our rest points back and our grit points back.
On the 24-hour
On
rest?
the long rest.
On the regular long rest.
A full rest is 24 hours.
You are no longer doomed. Those of you that were doomed, you know who you are.
Why is everybody looking at me again?
Oh, I feel good this morning. I was ready to head out, guys. Let's go.
So the sun is up. You guys are all hanging out on the boat, and we're gonna do a terrain check. What does everyone want to do to contribute to this boating experience?
Last year.
There's no big hurry on getting there in time because you know you'll make
I
it
row.
there.
I'm on the other
My
side
vehicle
road.
trade to steer it.
Yep, that will work good. You're gonna row.
I'll tie lifelines to everyone so we have, if we fall off.
One drowns, we all drown.
How long are these
No,
lifelines?
each person to the raft, not each person together.
So if the raft goes down,
Is this lifeline supposed to be this
Around
tight
your
around my neck?
Are you going to use cartography to help these guys?
No, apparently not. I'm going to take the free awareness check to scout out in front of us.
Okay.
To take a look.
See if you can
around.
find the shoreline.
First person to say it gets it.
Make sure that we aren't jumped by anything. I'm pretty sure the shore's supposed to be on our way.
Okay. And are you rowing as well?
Yeah, I'm rowing on the
You'll
opposite
be
side
rolling
from
at
him.
disadvantage because he's already picked might as an option.
What?
You can't have multiple people
can't
do the
have
same
multiple
thing.
people.
But we
doing
got to
the
row
same
on
thing.
both sides of the boat.
Yeah.
Not how the game works. I didn't make the rules. He made the rules.
So
I made
I
the
guess we're
rules.
only rowing on one side, and we'll
Man, we're gonna go circles
until
real good.
until the water
He's
is
steering
on our
us.
right.
He's steering us. Don't look at me. Don't
Yeah, I've
put
got
this on
it
me.
fully turned because one's rowing good and one's rowing shitty. I'm trying to just keep us from spinning.
I'm gonna use medicine to make sure we don't get scurvy.
Okay. You like pull some oranges out of your
one
pocket.
day of travel.
Yeah.
Here, eat this.
Don't get scurvy on one day of travel.
And what are you doing?
Singing sea shanties.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Okay. All right.
Inspiring us.
Yep.
So that'll be
Well,
Influence
what
check.
does that sea shanty sound like?
yeah.
Yo ho, pirates are ye.
Pirates are ye.
Oh.
Ye.
E.
Swab the deck and
Pirates are E.
gargle some.
Blow the
You're
heat.
just
See?
looking for
Gargle
titles,
some
right?
Blow the heat.
Blow the heat.
Slow the man down.
Those were oven shanties.
Do you have athletics? Okay. Okay. Everyone, roll. You can roll
Slow the
athletics.
man down.
Everyone, I think, knows what they're rolling.
I almost was bad, and then it was okay.
13 vehicle.
13. What did Carl?
21.
21. Okay.
9.
Ooh, yep, that's appropriate. All right.
Natural one.
What? Okay.
What were you doing?
Tying the knots to save everyone's life.
But don't worry, I'm keeping an eye to make sure.
Yeah, she
we're
tied
safe.
us. Yeah, she tied us to the anchor rock we brought along.
Yes.
I have
All five of
acquired
us are
oranges
dragging
with
the rock.
17.
Die. That's for sure.
Okay. Perfect.
And 16 worth of sea shanty.
Okay.
Or oven shanty.
Right. Can I have our leader roll a d6 for me, please?
How many days are we sent off?
4. Okay.
Takes 4 extra hours.
The water gets very rough and choppy, incredibly wavy. You are either going to capsize or you need to return to the shore.
You're the steering the boat.
What do you guys want to do? I just turn towards the shore.
Okay. Give me another navigating check or boating check. Check.
Nat 20.
Oh,
Plus
okay.
1.
No problem at all. You find a good spot on the shore.
39.
Yeah, I got a plus 1.
Nice sandy beach, no rocky issues or anything.
So we don't break the raft.
the raft is still okay. So you could wait it out an hour or two if you want.
Build some sandcastles while we wait.
And
Tie
you
it
guys
off.
didn't fail massively, so you made it like 60% of the way there
I
already.
think I will tie it off since nobody knows how to use a rope. That explains why you can't climb. I think.
You're meant just to go downward all the time.
That just sounds really good.
His nickname in his rope tying class was Rope Burns McGee.
So you guys have come around the corner to where the abandoned village of Elventree is, and you made it that far before the water got really bad.
How long do we think it's going to take to now get to the...
So you could choose from here to walk, but you still know that you need to be 200 feet off of the shore to get to this place. So you need a boat eventually, or a raft, or you could wait it out if you wanted.
You want one of these right now?
Yeah.
No. I'll have one.
Are we? How far away is the forest?
One here.
half a kilometer or so.
Okay.
A little bit more.
If we saw something coming out, we would see it coming at us.
And currently, looking towards the forest, you don't see any signs of activity. You're on a sandy beach. You don't see signs of footprints around you or anything.
Okay. All right, Eduardo was here in the sand.
Gideon has been here before, and they explored this elven tree. It's a very destroyed little village, and there's nothing of value in it. So your options
Well,
are
I think
to
we
walk
should. I think we should wait.
or wait.
Could we use one of the lifelines we have and walk with the boat?
Yeah, we could do that.
Really choppy
What's
water.
it like at the shore? Is it just like rollers coming in?
Yeah, you would. The water is really rough
Yeah,
right
we'll
now.
just wait
So
We'll just
Yeah.
bring the raft all the way up onto the beach.
Yeah.
sure.
We'll tie it to
What's it
Respin.
called when you, like, looks like you can-
Portage?
You can portage it.
This is
This is a massive.
This is a big, ugly boat
Yeah.
that was put together not very
It
nicely.
looks like it was built on the
Six
Grand
legs.
Tour.
Can you tie
Yeah.
off the boat to Respin's?
It's got
foot,
like a
maybe?
little fish drying
So
rack on the
float
back
away.
or something like.
Sure.
That's the sail.
I suppose it's possible with a good enough might check that you guys could lift this thing, but it would be like
You can certainly try.
it would be a lot of weight per person, like 150 pounds each or 200
Well,
pounds over your head.
Plus
You
me
take-
sitting in the middle.
2 of the logs off the outside and make wheels, and then roll one onto this one.
You
put this
could.
one in front, and roll it on that.
And relash
Put
it
that one
every
in front,
time.
and roll it on.
Possible.
You know,
How much more
Viking ship this
like
thing.
time of day versus?
We
like,
gotta
sail
be.
time
We
do
gotta
you
be
have?
at night.
Yeah, you need to be there at night, like after dark, and you're right now like it would be say 1 in the afternoon. So you got a lot of time. You only need to travel for 3 or 4 more hours to get where you need to be on boat. Maybe an extra hour or 2 more on land.
Well, we wait, like, have a meal and
No, we
Do
do
a
have.
game of cards.
We have the oranges.
You did find oranges.
Yeah, let's just wait it out.
wait it out and have a meal before we descend into this unknown.
Exactly.
Give me a fate roll.
Why are you rolling?
16,
Okay.
because I rolled the good die.
So that you have to wait hour and a half, 2 hours, and then the wind starts to die down, and you feel like it's probably safe to continue on again.
Nice. Did I win any of their money in our card games?
What have you got a deck of cards in your inventory? or-
No.
We're playing with it in the sand, like we're
Seashells?
drawing.
Yeah, it's more like, here, I've got the shell game going on. Guess where I put the P?
And then you piss on the guy.
Didn't see that one coming.
On you!
All right, let's launch. Let's launch the SS Respin. Bitch face.
Rispin bitch face. Oh, yeah.
The RBF.
The RBF.
Okay, you're back on the water again. We don't need to do another terrain roll. You guys travel for a few more hours, and it's not yet dusk, but you can see below you the ruins of a city, sunken below the water. Your boat rides high enough off the ground that you're not worried
Off
about
the ground.
off the
See,
water.
yes.
Off the ground.
You die.
The land
and,
See, we could have portage.
It just floats.
the city, much of the city is like 10 to 15 to 20 feet below you, 1-story type buildings. But as you're traveling, you're starting to see off in the distance there are little bits of buildings poking out of the ground. Some of the 3 and 3-story type
Are we
buildings.
going to be there super early?
Yeah, you guys will arrive with
So
plenty of time.
We'll like hit the shore and then get out and wait for
Yeah.
dusk.
You could do that. Yeah.
I'm gonna keep my eye out down in the water there to see if I see anything interesting in this city.
Sure.
Yeah, I was
Give me an
thinking the same
awareness
thing.
check.
It's under. Okay, yeah, it's 15.
You see, you're looking around through different buildings and that, and closer to the shore, you see a collection of jars. Jars, slightly under water, sort of stuck in the muck. Below water, but towards the shore.
Jars.
Some are shattered and some are whole.
This is what you were looking for.
Yeah.
You found it.
Alouette, Jonta, Alouette.
Jarwetta?
Jalouette.
Jarrowetta.
Jarata.
Are they more like?
What do you say over there, Gideon?
Like apothecary jars.
Oh, okay.
They're wetta. They're underwater.
Those would be worth anything or what?
Probably.
Those jugs are wet.
You know, like, alcohol gets better with more it ages. I'm sure potions are the same.
Okay. Can we head over there and
Yep, you could.
get us over there?
I'm on my way.
Yeah, so you'll have to get wet to get them, but they're like 5 feet below water level.
Okay,
Close
I'll
to the
take
shore.
my armor off and I'll dive.
Okay. So you find several jars. Several of them are broken, but there's like 20 jars here. A few of them are still in good shape. And you pull them up. Do you open them up or do you leave them closed?
Is there any kind of evidence of what would be in them by the outside
They look-
appearance?
They're ceramic jars, roughly
Can't see him.
this size, like a 1 liter type.
It's sort of like
Jars.
a soul cage, like nothing that would release anything demonic or nothing.
Are any of them like an iron flask or...
No,
No?
they're just all ceramic. They match. Like they look like they were all forged.
Matching pair.
Yeah, so
Yeah, so you find 3 that aren't broken.
Okay.
So while Gideon's out with his armor off, I'm gonna look at his armor once more while he's in the water.
Okay.
And I'm gonna try and mimic whatever dwarven symbol I wrote on one side on the other so it matches.
Okay.
can't handle the
Asymmetry?
Yeah, no, I can't.
You did a really good job of actually inscribing it before. So
Yeah, do
you,
you remember what it said?
Yeah.
you didn't know what it said, but you did a
Exactly.
good job of the rune work that you did previously. So you were pleased with how it looked.
Then I'll just tidy up the other side to clean it up.
Okay.
You don't know this.
So you
You're in
passed
the water.
You passed these 3 jars back
Mm-hmm.
up, whether you want to open them or not. They're still intact.
Shake one of them, see if there's... What you can hear
I'm
them.
just kind of. Do I feel like a
It's-
movement of
there's,
liquid in there?
A bit of sloshy something in there. Not liquid, but something soft.
like a foot.
That's been there for 20 years.
Soft foot.
We might want to check out what these are. Maybe they'll be useful in the upcoming fight.
Got that soft foot jar.
I'm gonna open it up to you. What do you see in there?
I'm gonna put my eye right against it.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Kill the monk?
You see... You stick your head in there and you see bulging eyes, bits of legs, and gills.
Yeah, I was right.
Oh, there's a person in there. I pull my head out.
It's bits of people. It's not
Bits
a
of
whole
people.
people.
Bits of people, more than one.
There's
Yeah.
bits in there.
They don't look like they belong to the same creature. Those different bits.
A bunch of different bits in there.
I bet you there's a soft foot in there.
Middle foot.
Just one finger.
Okay. Yeah, I'll close the jar.
Okay.
And put it back in the water and let it sink and open the next jar.
Same thing. Different bits. This one has scales and goo and bits of fins in it.
I'll open the third jar.
Same thing. More different bits. All of them from different kind of creatures.
Should we roll to see if This is like something sentient, or is this like a delicacy?
It's someone's smoothie.
Yeah.
Do they look
It's
like
booster juice.
decayed? Like
Someone
they're
did meal prep.
years and
Um,
years rotting, or just
Forget
They aren't
like-
rotting, but they were underwater.
They're fermenting.
Were there fish, like, well, I don't know, was there a little fish swimming around or, like, eating them? Or
Well,
when you
he's
lift-
he's
in a
brought
jar.
them up now. The
When
other
you
jars
lift
are all empty.
the one he dropped, well, you put the lid back
You
on.
didn't drop any. Oh yeah. Oh, you put one back in the water. Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
With the lid on, though.
The fish kind of move out of the way from the movement of the thing, drop them back down in the mud.
I don't know.
Well, that was a waste of time. Let's keep going.
Okay.
All right.
Could I pick up one of them and like try to figure out like what these things are that it gets more from?
Hey, not everything is something. Some things are just things.
It could be a thing that is something though.
Why don't you taste it?
You know, throw it at him.
Sushi.
Are you actually?
No. I have the lid on when I do it.
So give me a
What if there's something at the bottom of that underneath all the bits?
give me a medicine check to see if you can determine what creatures these might be from.
Cocking. It's 18. Okay, great. 5.
Seems like some kind of sentient animal parts. Probably. Or maybe not sentient. It could have been an animal, but like you're not sure.
I'm going to take off the thing and I'm going to throw the inside, like the stuff inside into the water.
Okay.
And then I'm going to clean out the flask.
You hear a doo-doo, doo-doo.
I run back on shore.
Let's chum the water.
Yeah, we're chumming the water.
Yeah.
No, you
Well,
just...
Gideon's still just.
Yeah, Gideon's supposed to
Treading water.
This is pretty
Without his armor on.
What's in it, you guys?
Well, why is it going red, the water around me? Chum in the water. That might be good.
The little minnows that were there are still circling around and nibbling at bits of stuff.
They're
Oh!
getting bigger and bigger.
It's good for your skin.
Put me in there, biting.
Yeah, they pull up the dead skin.
You're tied off to a rope, so you can
Yeah,
pull
I
yourself
know,
up and go turn around.
The lifeline that's tied to his neck.
All right.
We catch a big wave. And
Everyone
Only
falls
had
in
your
the water and someone finds a boat with a bunch of guys hung off.
We're in one large jar together.
apparently, we do have a name for the boat. It was the what is it? The Jolly Good Luck.
Right.
I feel like we're going to need that.
Okay. So you still have one jar. One's gone back and one's being opened. Do you keep the other jar? Or?
We could use it as chum, like if we need a fish.
You already did.
But I just need that to.
You guys are very close to the shore. Like you're 5-10 feet away from the shore, 5 feet in the depth of the water right now. So.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna stow it.
Okay.
That one jar.
And you guys carry on forward.
Yep.
Yeah, that when Gideon gets out, I help him put his armor back on.
Sure.
Staying about 50 feet from the shore.
I don't know if there's a dawning armor time in this game or not. It's normally 10 minutes. But
I think it does talk about it.
you're wearing full armor, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, what's that on my balding?
Little
It's
squid tail.
just cleaned it up a little bit. It's all good.
You match now. It looks the same.
Mm-hmm. You did a good job.
Still need to meet someone who speaks the Wabash, but
He does.
Yeah, not fluent.
I can speak it a little bit.
What? This is the first hearing of this.
but he writes it way better than he speaks it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's common. Lots of guys are really good at writing shit and can't talk at all.
That's right.
I hope it just says soup.
Soup in the pot? Your armor?
So you've got another hour or so to travel, based on your recollection of having been here before.
Okay.
Have we seen his boat as we've been going along the shore?
No, it's long gone.
Yeah.
It's a good thing we didn't go counting on it.
Do we know anything about that town of Elmwood further on?
Nope.
I guess there's elm trees there.
Yeah. Lots of elm trees.
Or Elmo.
Or Elmer? Got a lot of wood.
Elmer Glue.
It would be another half a day's journey or so to get there.
Yeah.
Not really part of the DM's prep.
Don't go there. The nothing.
There's
You
an
won't
invisible
die there.
wall. There's an invisible wall.
There's
Bump, you
20
just-
dragons that live there now. Right. Well, when we
It's not 20 dragons. It's 400 wolves because he doesn't have any
There's
stats
no-
for dragons.
dragon stats.
Right.
He has
It's either
only
a-
wolves.
and we're all prone.
75 dragons or bandits and 75.
It's actually just 100 kobolds strewn together.
Making a
Yeah.
it's like the Optimus Prime, whatever it is,
Barn Scream.
combined.
Yeah.
Well, when Gideon says this is the place, I'll pull into shore.
Sure. You have a pretty good. Well, give me a history check, intelligence check, or history if you have it.
Good stats.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah. Should I even turn the sheet over?
Yeah, you should. You need all the help you can get.
Proficient in history?
History, yeah.
Or intelligence.
Nope, and no.
Nope. Nope.
That would be a 4.
Okay.
So, Lennox, when should we turn into shore?
You guys could help with that. You could add to that.
That would be 3.
Oh,
Not
jeez.
much either.
Okay,
It's like Elmwood we go.
So you arrive at Elmwood.
If we hit Elmwood, we know we've gone too
We
far.
hear the howling in the
Yeah, I
distance.
was going to say, yeah.
We
You
hit
know-
that invisible wall and turn around.
You
End of
know
the map.
that the proximity you're supposed to be in is somewhere within this sunken city. So it's clear you've gone through the start of the sunken city. If the sunken city disappears, you've gone too far.
Was the cathedral in the middle of the sunken city? Like up the
Somewhere
main,
near the center.
Like up the main thoroughfare kind of thing.
Yeah.
So can we see the street layout from above?
It's very tattered. This is a nation that was destroyed long before the Zephyr. Ancient civilization, even 200 years ago. So lots of it's quite destroyed. But you do think that you're roughly in the middle. You're somewhere where you need to be. And you know that it's a magical summoning of hearing this ghostly bell that will direct you to be the right place. And you'll hear that bell within the proximity of where you are. So you're pretty comfortable that you don't really remember exactly where you're supposed to be, but you're close enough.
I wonder if the mists affect the bell at all. If this is being magical.
I don't know.
Strange that we didn't
Let's
hear the
just
bell last time.
Well, that's true.
circle the city here. Just kind of
Do a loop.
loop
Sure.
till the sun goes down and we'll hear the bells.
Let's just paddle on one side.
Okay, give me a
A paddle check.
vehicle check here.
There we go.
Into the shore.
Alright, that is 9.
Okay. It's good enough to keep circling around the city.
Okay.
Just because you don't want us to go to Elmwood.
You've got an hour to burn, so you just travel around for an hour.
Did anyone research this city before we left?
He's been there.
Yeah, but
I read the notes and anything that would have been reported back.
Yes, that's right. You did. You were. What was his name? Not Carl Dean. Some other Dean.
Eugene.
Eugene. Eugene gave you all that. You looked it all over. So what you learned was all just his reporting of what happened, which was going down this bell, you guys weren't prepared to be attacked. You didn't think there'd be anything there.
But I guess, like, we're going to this bell, which we know is this ancient city. Was there any ancient manuscripts of the layout of the city we would have been privy to?
Yeah, you could have looked into that.
We could have.
Yep.
Message received.
Yeah. It's all here. I mean, I'm not sure. It's not super important because the cathedral is contained.
Yeah.
The rest of the city doesn't really matter.
And we know the bell is at the top of the cathedral.
Yeah, that's the.
So
the
do
easy thing to
we
follow.
see the cathedral?
No. You're waiting for the strike of midnight, and then the bells will start ringing.
Right.
What happens if we don't get out in time? Do we just drown?
You don't know.
How long were you down there?
Minutes at most.
Yeah, not long enough to take a scenic tour, that's for sure.
There was many of these sort of zombie mist strider creatures down there. Like, you think somewhere in the range of 30 of them.
Oh.
When you guys went down, everyone jumped down. You were exploring. You were starting to map what you could see out here and just sort of analyzing how your bodies felt being outside of the Mythos. There was no specific reason you needed to be here. It just was something to explore. And those mist riders weren't there. You descended into an empty cathedral. Everyone went down this rope, 30 feet down the rope. There is some cross beams once you get down into the main structure that you could use as to stay above
Sniper points.
the main floor level if you want to. But because you guys were going down not expecting to be attacked by anything, everyone went down. You guys were going to explore, see what kind of manuscripts there would be here. And then out of nowhere, all out of this portal appeared, and all of these mist striders came out and just apparated in front of you and started killing everyone, and you ran away. So you do know that there was a crossbeam that you guys could rest on. Your goal here isn't specifically to kill everything here. You just need to get the crystal, the amber shard that's here.
Well,
And
So-
you have a side mission of you want to recover your Uther's butt,
Yeah.
or his belongings, some of his scripts and that, and his holy symbol.
So stealth is what we want?
Do you know about your side mission?
I don't think you told us about it.
Just one.
So,
I think it would have
Both
been
of us
known. No, it was
probably
well
won't.
known that you guys were friends. So your side mission is just a personal quest of
Yeah.
see if I can get my holy symbol back.
so both of us probably want to be on the beams, right?
Yeah.
For it might be hard for you to get up there.
No, because we're coming down from the top.
He's good at
You
going
can
down.
descend well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm excellent at descending.
He's a level 10 descender.
Is that in the
Yeah.
current beta?
Yes.
It's got 20 speed of descending.
So you guys are just gently floating around this area.
Yeah.
The hours go by. It gets dark. Some of you
circling the drain.
have dark vision. Many of you don't. So the world just sort of disappears.
There's no moon,
Before we do that,
no starlights.
I'd like to just set up a little campfire on the shore,
Okay.
stoke it up with us log, just so that we have a reference point of where the shore is. Or less dark vision people can see it though.
Yeah, we can see it.
Yeah. Okay.
Dark vision 60 feet, and you're 200 feet offshore. So.
Yeah.
I'm
So
still gonna say.
I just want to have a fire that maybe the embers we can see and stuff like that if it goes out.
Sure. Yeah, you could.
Is there no moonlight? There's no starlight.
There's a bit of moonlight. Sure. Yeah.
That's all.
Give
you
me a
really-
fate roll.
Another one?
Yeah.
Here we go, guys.
Fuck it up.
14.
Yeah, it's like 3/4 moon, so
There you go.
you can see in dim light.
So we have lots of
Really?
time. I would have set up a fire though.
Yep, you have no issues. You guys go back to shore. You set up a fire. No problem.
Back out.
There's
Yeah.
lots of flotsam and shit on the shore, so it's
Yeah.
it's a challenge to get it started. But once you get it going, no problem.
Is there like say like a cannonball sized rock?
Sure. There absolutely. It'll take you 10 minutes and you find a rock the size you're looking for.
I think I'd like to bring this cannonball sized rock with me.
Give me a might check. Or athletics check.
I'm strong now. Well, no, athletics is +3. 14.
12 plus 3?
No, it was
11.
good. I was
Oh,
thinking
okay.
it was going to be.
Okay. Yeah, sure. You can carry it. It's difficult to carry, but...
What are you bringing that down for?
You didn't ask for a math check.
No, I thought it was a 1 because my might's 1, but I
Initially
actually
you went
have
plus
athletics.
1.
I see.
But then it was it's a plus 2.
I got
not
you.
a plus 1.
Okay.
Raspin, what is a rock for?
Well, we're going to have some height advantage. We were telling.
Sorry, what happened to your voice?
Well, you see, it's very simple.
Succotash.
Good. Squash them!
Gideon here says that we might have some height advantage. So, I was thinking, bring something heavy, we could slow it.
You could descend even faster with that.
I don't think that's going to be a problem.
I hear you're good at going down with balls.
Do we see the bell?
Lay down my cannonball-sized rock.
Do you tie his lifeline to the rock?
That'd be the last thing you laugh at.
You're not going to be on the beams.
I carved Gideon's name into the cannonball-sized rock.
In Dwarvish?
Yes.
So you get back up on the water, and you guys head out roughly where you need to be, and then you start to hear a bell toll, and you're looking straight out in the waters. You know kind of where you're looking, so you're looking straight out. You don't see anything in front of you. As soon as you hear the bell toll, you can suddenly appears off in the distance a ghostly green image of a bell. And you look back behind you, confirm. Yep, I got this.
I know where the
I can
door
see
is.
this bonfire over there for sure.
Okay.
Well,
I steer us towards the bell.
the bell is 150 feet away, so no problem. You can see what's back. You see
Roll,
where the bell
man!
is. There's still a rope tied to the cathedral, not the bell itself. The
That's
cathedral is an actual object. The bell is the only ghostly part of it.
I'm going to tie another rope onto the knotted one, just so some of us have an easier time getting up.
Tying a rope onto the
No,
knot?
he's tying knots in the rope. So,
So he has a knotted rope, pre-knotted,
Yeah.
that he was prepping for this
Oh, I see.
reason. There's already a rope from your previous expedition, but now you're going to tie. Give me a
knot check.
trickery.
That
check.
wasn't the oiled rope.
17 plus 3, so that
Yeah.
is a dirty 20.
Isn't that the one that he has?
I gave him the oiled rope.
I
The
have
Basso rope?
yeah. I have 2 ropes. I have a knotted rope and an oiled rope.
Yep.
For different uses.
One's for going up, one's for going down.
Yeah.
You gonna tie them both up?
Oh no, I keep my loop rope.
He intertwines them.
So you do a great job, and you tie that rope. It's going to be easier for people to travel down there now.
Yep.
And
So is this bell floating in the air, but is there any piece
yes, the
above?
cathedral exists.
So we see
It's
it.
physical.
We didn't see it before, but we see it
It's you've seen little bits and shit sticking out of
now. Oh, we just didn't know what it was.
out of
Which was the cathedral.
right.
Or did the cathedral rise out of the water?
Cathedral did not rise out of the water. You just did not acknowledge its existence until you've seen a ghostly bell. So you guys can see your typical Ghostbusters Slimer looking
green see-through bell in front of you.
Green bell.
And then you see a stone
Life,
cathedral
bell.
structure. So he's tied off to the big loop that holds the bell, which exists.
And then
Actually,
we're like right in front of this ghostly bell.
Yeah.
Can I touch it?
Your hand goes through it.
could I grab the jar and
I like
like
to touch
open it
things.
up and try to grab any
No.
What's your-
ghost goo?
What?
I have the cleaned out jar.
He wants to scoop it.
wanna
Okay, you
scoop-
scoop it, nothing comes out.
I want my ghosty goo. Might be able to use it.
There's no ectoplasm falling off of it.
There's no bell ectoplasm.
No.
And there's a rope going down.
There was a rope from his expedition going down. Now he's tied a second rope to the same spot.
So when it told, though, there's no one pulling on a rope. It just did it by itself.
Yes. Okay. Give me an awareness check.
That is a big old 8.
Okay. Good. So that's all you see. It's like the width of this table, like a 4 foot by 4 foot. Easy to get up and down, no problem at all for anyone.
I hear you're good at descending.
Oh, so you want me to go first?
Yeah, he's really good at going down.
Almost as good as you.
Almost as good.
Okay.
But I'm better with the oven.
Maybe your rocks will drop.
I'll look
It's your
down.
favorite terrain.
Yeah.
Look down the shaft.
Okay.
Before you go down, you look down the shaft.
Shaft.
You do not have dark vision.
No.
So you don't see anything down there.
Um,
It's dark down there.
I'm gonna light a torch.
Oh, don't
And
drop
do
it
the
down.
old Indiana Jones when you drop it into it.
No!
Okay.
Fuck. There goes our stealth.
Hopefully there's no snakes.
Okay, you drop the
I just
torch.
said stealth!
You know the distance it should fall. It falls down that 35 feet or so. And you start to hear moaning and movement below.
I'm used to that noise.
Now just wait until something goes towards the light. When the light goes out, I drop my cannonball.
Well, there's shit all through there. You see creatures moving around.
Planko.
They basically look like zombies,
Uh-huh.
but they have the same purple-green hue to them of the mistriders that you guys fought before that was
So
in.
they're
Why don't you have
like
a
you
rope
can
to
see
the
these
rocks and you
green.
can drop it, pull it back up.
We can see these like.
Oh, I do have a rope
purplish,
for that.
Like beams, or are
Yeah.
they like
Pendulum
they're not
in the
like
middle of the room.
Yeah,
Just let it.
like emitting light.
No, they don't glow.
Yeah, we can. Yeah.
No. They just look like zombies, essentially.
So, but we see him with
I
the
tie the
torchlight.
rope to the rock.
Yep.
But leave it up here. And then I go down and tie the other end to the rafters.
Yeah.
And then you drop the ball and let it pendulum and swing around and kill everything in the room.
Nothing could possibly go wrong. with
Nothing
a rope
could-
tied to
No.
You could ride it like a wrecking
100-year-old
ball.
fallen rafter.
Well,
Like
if
a
it breaks, that means it crushes zombies. You know.
At least he'll be standing in the raft.
Yeah. You could take all your clothes off, be in your underwear, and ride it like a wrecking ball. Just go for it.
Why does he have to be nude?
We know why. I did that once.
When you come in.
It'll be like a wrecking ball.
When you come in.
Yeah.
Can I see the rafters at all?
I can't see.
There is a cross beam crossing through that path.
You can look, right? I can't see.
You can see
I'm gonna
from the
climb down the
illumination
rope
of my
onto the
torch.
rafter.
Okay.
That's
Give
it,
me
though.
an acrobatics check.
Do I get advantage because I'm with the rope?
No, but the DC is low.
That one.
Oh, good.
Roll initiative.
Plus 5!
Yeah, it doesn't matter. You fall.
Yep, 100%.
You are
Do I,
now.
do I catch the rafter?
Wait,
Nope.
35-foot fall?
You fall.
You catch the rafter, kunk, like
Yeah,
it's off
it-
a ramp.
yeah, that's true. You take one
With
point
my head.
You catch it with your teeth.
Yeah.
You have a Home Alone moment going down a building.
Now, what's the fall damage here? Is it different than...
You said it's 30
D&D?
feet.
Yes, but
So-
what's the damage for 35 feet of fall?
Yeah, but I
Question.
start running as I get to the edge
What?
of the wall.
You're hitting
There's
every
no
rung.
wall edge.
You're
like
hitting
the
every rung
coyote
on the way
and-
down.
And Bugs Bunny
I'm
Roadrunner.
Plank- I'm
you're,
Planko.
you're running in midair.
Yeah. Just a foot away from the wall. I can't quite get it.
Just looking up falling damage here now. I'm going to say you probably take 3 damage, right?
3?
Is that all?
Fuck you.
Well, we can double it.
Yeah.
Falling. Here we go.
Anybody who
Not
falls
gonna be
more than
good.
30 feet is dead.
Yeah, I'll be unconscious with zombies.
What is your agility?
My agility is my save?
No, just your
Oh,
agility.
3.
Okay. 3
Max.
agility. 2 spaces. Okay, so you take 2 damage equal to the number of spaces you fell minus your agility. So you fell 6 spaces.
7 spaces.
Yeah, well, 35 from where you guys are standing on the raft.
But I started on the rope, right?
The,
I
the
think I
distance
fell-
from the rope, from the bottom of the bell down to the floor is 6.
Wouldn't the
Just
impact
shut up.
of the raptor slow him
Yeah.
down?
Yeah, so you take extra raptor damage.
But I parried the raptor.
So first you
So then you speed up.
So now
Then
you
speed
need to
up.
have the same accent as him because you wrap your teeth on
With the French accent?
Yeah.
The R's.
So you smoke your face on the raptor, and you take 1 true damage from the raptor to the face.
So hang on, one
and then
true.
you take what is 1 true again?
Just one.
regular.
Yeah,
damage.
okay. So
You
I
can't
take
negate it in any way. And then you take 2 additional damage from falling. So instead of 3 falling damage, you took 1 face damage and 2 falling damage.
and I'm prone at long.
With zombies down there.
Yeah, and there's like at least
And
30
light.
zombies.
Now,
You know what?
does he
You
fall
can
onto
see
the
them.
torch?
Yeah, and the torch extinguishes, but you take fire damage.
Nice.
And I can't see in the dark.
I'll drop another torch.
I like this
Give me an acrobatics check.
We're all just standing looking down.
I drop your rock now.
12.
The torch
So-
went out. That's the signal.
Yeah.
Okay,
Pull my sword
so
out and cut
if you
the
would have
rope.
rolled really well, you could have grabbed the rafter. You didn't roll that well, but by grabbing at the rafter, you're able to avoid being prone.
Okay,
So you're standing upright
at the bottom.
at the bottom.
So
Because
I
if you
didn't,
were
I
to
didn't
stand up,
extinguish the torch then.
yeah,
Your
the
legs
torch is
are
between your
broken.
legs.
So your superhero land right above the top.
Boom!
Yeah. So your nuts are on fire.
Kills the knees.
I guess we might as well roll initiative now.
You think?
Well,
Might
only
as
one
well.
of us has to roll it.
Yeah, you guys don't have to fight if you don't want to.
No. Okay.
Yeah, we just.
Yeah, this didn't go good last time, so I think
I just like to start things off.
Can I use my level 2 class feature as a combat leader and give Eddie a D8 help die to his initiative?
This is
Sure.
really important. Like, really important.
There is a rope right beside you.
But wait a minute,
So-
he's 7 squares away. So is he within range?
This shit's all bullshit. It's just that you can hear it or something.
Why you drop the rock then?
Doesn't say the range.
And by drop the rock, I mean your face.
It's not my aura. It's just before we roll initiative.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Alright, I got D8.
We will start with
I-
Respin's initiative.
All right, here we go.
we add our
Awareness, or prime, I mean.
awareness.
Awareness.
19.
Awareness. Okay. Good. So you do get, if you're proficient in awareness, you get that. Gideon.
23.
Whoa. Damn. Carldine.
21.
21. Eddie.
Oh, not bad.
Oh.
23.
23.
12. 12.
Jarvis got 12.
Yep.
Lennox.
11.
11. Okay.
Who goes first? Do you want to do rollies?
I will allow Eddie to go first if he wants to, since he's the guy
Oh, yeah.
at the bottom.
So
Because
I'll,
Eddie,
Because
punch
the
to your
enemies
8
go-
o'clock.
immediately after
is there
one of
anything
you guys.
beside me?
Yeah, there's guys everywhere beside you. 9, there's an enemy in every square around you.
I have one more thing. have one more class feature before the play starts.
This seems like bullshit.
I've got 10 more
It
things.
says on rolling initiative,
One more
I get to do
thing.
these things before anything happens.
No, and then and one, and then no, and then
the one more thing.
So I get to make a combat insight to learn the target's emotional state and whether it plans to make an attack, cast a spell, flee, or... Yeah.
They look like
They're
feral
zombies.
zombies about to attack him. They don't look like they're going to cast any spells, and they don't
really
look
have
scared of him.
emotions.
They look vastly less sentient than the other Mistriders you guys fought.
You just hear.
Brains. Oh, the joke's on you!
I got none of those.
That's alright, I left those back in Paris.
Alright, now
Oh, now the rest of us can play? Oh,
Yeah.
thanks.
I want to remind you, you told me. You were like, hey, the
It
commander
seems
fun.
amazing.
Somebody should
Doesn't
do
it seem
this."
pretty good?
I'm not disappointed.
Well, here's the question. If I run up the wall, is there a wall? Or am I surrounded?
You can
blocked?
zoom the map out there and see what's
look
going
at
on.
that.
Hey.
There's a giant...
Hey. Uh-huh.
It's a large cathedral, and you landed right in the middle.
No walls.
Like right here?
No, you're way farther south. You gotta zoom way out. There is
Not that
there's a
far.
square in the south there. Yeah, right
Right
there.
there?
You're landed right there. There is a rope right beside you,
Minis.
so you could disengage and go up the rope if you want to.
That's exactly what I do. I do a full disengage, which is from 2 APs.
Yeah.
So that'll be no attack loss, right?
Yeah. And then I spend 2 APs to climb. Well, how far to the
30 feet up.
the beams?
Oh, to the beam, 20 feet up.
So I can do it with 1 AP.
Climb distance is half, but I'm
Oh,
not sure
so-
if it is for you. I don't
Yeah,
know.
unless you have a climb
If
speed.
monks-
Oh, that sounds useless.
I'm not sure if monks
Over there.
have anything that help with
No,
that, but normally...
I can only run up stuff. So I climb. It doesn't help me climbing. So I'll spend 2 AP to get up to the beam.
Why you run up the rope?
Yeah.
That's
Run
what-
up the rope.
You don't have run up. You have run up walls, not run up rope.
You should just let me do it.
It's not solid.
It's there.
And then I guess they need to get a bunch of figures for your zombies.
For flavor, I run up the rope.
Do the butterfly and jump up the rope.
That's great.
Catapult.
Where's my dude? Where's my dude?
How many minis do you want, right?
30.
30? Okay.
Can I actually, well, I don't know if this makes sense or not, but the bottom of the rope, can I cup in my feet? And so it comes up
My
with
guy.
the rope?
Yeah, give me an acrobatics check. What? You must be good at this. You're a monk.
Nat 20.
Sure.
Okay.
So
I don't want these things pulling on
You're
the rope.
probably wearing those like 3-toed monk shoes, right? Where you
Yeah.
like-
Yeah.
So you have like
Like monkey toes.
you
I
got
can
toes to
grab
play
stuff.
with. Yeah. So you put it between 2 toes and just.
You guys haven't seen my prehensile tail yet. I'm the monkey monk.
Are you going into monkey stance?
It's monk is short for monkey.
Okay, so you've got the rope.
Tucked between
And then
your-
So you.
Tucked between my
So
feet.
it's a 50-foot rope, and it dropped down 30 feet, and you've took one end of it back up 20 feet. So it's just
Yeah.
dangling
Let's do
at
the
the ground.
math.
Oh,
It's-
because a whole bunch fell on
yeah,
the
because it's down, and then you've got one end of it in your toes, but it's still
Oh, then
hangs.
okay, then I wouldn't have done that.
Well, you didn't know.
Oh yeah, you wouldn't. You
Well, I
didn't-
would have seen all the
wouldn't
rope
have
on the
done-
ground.
Well, it was like it was a
Okay, I
50-foot rope.
dropped the rope on my feet.
Free
I don't
action
know. It's
drop
not
the
your
rope.
turn anymore. That how many AP does that cost?
To drop the rope.
One, you have
So
one
you
left,
got
and
it
you
tied
drop
around
the
your foot. and-
No, it's not tied around my foot.
tied around your neck.
Fuck that. And I ran up the rope.
I know you're up 20 feet. So you're safely on the beam right now. You're.
Well, I have 5 move speed. So
Yeah, but half speed.
yeah, but I
So
used
that's
2
only
AP.
2.
I used 2 AP.
So that's only 4. 4 squares.
No,
Your movement
I
is-
would have moved 5 squares.
Yeah,
So
but
he's
it's
2
half
AP.
speed, so your 5 becomes 4.
But he's moved twice.
I
He's
moved
used
twice.
2 movement.
Okay,
Oh
Plus
yeah,
movement.
sure. 5 becomes 4, and then I move 8.
So you're safely up there now.
Okay.
But the rope
Is that I'm
is
at the beam?
still, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna try. Well, it's not my turn. Okay. I'm sitting on the beam,
Okay.
straddling it.
And you're dropping the rope now? You've got the rope up with you.
No,
on
I'm
your
not touching
feet.
it. With my, if I notice it's still on the ground, I just let it go.
Okay.
But you're using the rope to climb up, and then you're releasing from the rope onto the rafter. Are you still holding on to the rope?
I was holding on the end of the rope, thinking I could bring
Yeah.
it up with.
Yes, but you're going to climb up the rope,
I
get to the rafter.
get to the rafter and
Yeah,
drop.
then
the
are
rope.
you going to let go of the rope?
Yeah,
just
and,
let
and
go?
it smashes one of the zombies.
Okay, yeah.
Does it?
Okay.
A
How much
rope?
damage does a rope do?
At least
Did
6.
you look it up?
At least 6.
Well, let's see what kind of weapon damage a rope can do.
And
Okay.
heals them.
So you drop it back down. And the zombies, one of them gets to go now. Several of them are going to go. They'll paw at the rope.
They all
They're-
have initiative in between 23 and 23?
Yeah.
Nice.
They all go between you guys, between each of your
Oh,
initiatives.
that's right. Okay.
So, 5 of them are going now.
Okay.
And they're pawing at the rope. They do look more intelligent than a regular zombie, so they're gonna. One of them's gonna try and climb the rope.
Oh no, I nodded it.
He failed.
Even with the knot, it would
Yeah.
be advantage, right?
I know. No,
Yeah,
it's not
I got
advantage.
nothing
It's just
to
a
cut
really
it
low
with.
DC.
Oh.
I have no sharp-edged weapon.
Gideon's turn. You want to cut the rope?
He doesn't have a sharp-edged weapon either.
I do actually have an axe.
Yeah.
Well, your little pocket axe.
Perfect.
Well, don't cut it up there.
Yeah,
you
cut the rope
doorknob.
up there. It's the safest thing to do.
Knocks,
It's
it hits me and knocks me back down.
We'll try again.
Coils around me.
No, I'm
Pulls
going
me
to throw my hammer at one of the guys down below.
Your hammer.
Your hammer, okay.
Yeah.
And the range is far enough.
The
You can
legendary
throw 30
hammer?
feet?
It's straight down.
It comes
Okay,
back.
but
drop
your
the hammer.
special ability that returns it to you, does it work within that range or no?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Well,
it does.
okay, you throw the
He
hammer
throws it
now. You
first.
look it up
Yeah,
and
yeah,
see
yeah.
if it comes back. And then
That happens. The throw happens.
I don't know what the range is on that.
So you throw the hammer.
It's not worth it coming back. Gonna
Okay.
like just abandon the hammer.
So give me an attack roll then on that, and then look up the range.
Do not roll a 1.
Drop the
I will.
roll a 1. Come on.
Do it. I'll use 2 AP on this.
Okay, so you
Oh,
give
thank
yourself
God.
advantage.
You rolled all ones.
Yeah, all ones.
Was it a nat 1 and then
They're
an
both
11?
11s.
2 11s.
Okay.
So
Scary.
plus
So
4.
scary.
So 15.
Okay. 15 will hit.
Okay.
And you do how much damage? You do 2 base? We'll say an extra
Plus-
point
plus
because
falling
it's
damage.
falling damage.
Okay.
So 3 points.
Well, I did 2. So wouldn't it be an extra 2 like I did? Like what I got from falling damage?
No.
You didn't get on that one.
What? Carl Dean's turn. Or actually, you still have 2 AP.
left.
Do you want to do anything else?
Well, I want to get my hammer back.
What's the range on that?
I don't have my tablet on me right now.
Why didn't you grab that? That's what you need for this.
Can you look it up?
What am I looking up?
It's page 140 on
I'll look it up. Unless you can.
I believe it's page 140.
It is. What's the ability called?
It's
Bound weapon?
Hammer
Yeah.
time.
Bound weapon.
Within 20 spaces. So it's a huge range.
Ridiculous 100 feet.
But
Yeah.
you have to see it.
No.
He has to feel it.
I don't think it says I have to see it.
Nope. You can choose not to grab it, and it falls at your feet if you want. So then it will probably hit him for free.
If it's summoned back to you and you choose not to grab it and it falls at your feet and it just falls again, it's two attacks.
It's
a bonus.
It misses me, and I'm like, whew! I look back and I go on the way back up.
And then falls at your feet and hits him again on the way down.
That's right, you let it go.
I will attack again.
Sure.
And I will spend 2 AP to make a straight roll.
Okay.
19.
Perfect. Are you going to attack the same one again?
Yep.
Okay.
So that's 3 plus whatever.
3
19
plus?
gives. Well, you said it was 2 plus 1 for the falling damage.
Okay, so that's 2 hits on that guy, and that was a brutal hit if that matters to you. And then next up is
me.
Carl. Actually, there'll be an enemy goes between. Ooh. This one climbs up the rope and is right at your heels.
I boot it in the head. Or I'm hitting it with my staff as he's trying to climb.
Like, out of turn and stuff?
Flavor.
Okay, you're swatting at it, it's just at your feet. It's made it up to you. But not, it doesn't get you. And that's Carldine's.
Okay, I cast Firebolt. And I will dump an extra AP into burning and damage. And I'll shoot at the nearest zombie.
And you can choose to use advantage now if you decide to.
I can?
Yeah. He figured that out last time.
So when I was doing the action...
The original thing you were doing was correct.
Yeah.
I don't know why you
I'll
stopped.
burn one more for advantage.
Sure.
Is that because... Oh.
18 to hit?
Oh, yeah.
This guy on the rope?
No, I don't burn the rope.
There's a guy on the rope.
Oh.
But if he
I
get,
don't shoot the guy on the rope.
Okay.
yeah, if he catches fire, if you like roll an @1, you might hit him.
So there are piles of guys. There's the one guy, he's hit already.
Yeah.
And then there's the rope guy. So you could pit.
I'll shoot the guy that's already been...
Okay. So he drops with that.
Okay.
So one
He
down.
starts burning.
Starts burning. He's dead and he's burning. So that smells nice. Any more AP?
Nope, that's everything.
So below, more guys are clambering, trying to get up there. Respin's turn.
Okay. Respin's gonna take out his longbow.
I'm not going to drop the rock on the guy on the rope.
Longbow.
I guess this is the time to drop the rock.
Yeah, because when you natty 1 with that, that's going to be great.
Yep.
It's what I brought it for.
Never bringing any more beer for you.
Alright, I'm dropping the rock.
Definitely.
All right, so give me a.
Rock throw?
It would be might based, I guess.
But I basically just have to let it go.
Just get
Yeah,
Right? I'm not throwing
line
it.
it up and
yeah,
So it would be
You know.
kind of more like Dex, because Dex is all about perception, right?
yeah. I could give you
Awareness?
a agility based check, I suppose, if you want.
Okay.
Whatever your highest stat is, that's what it should be.
You could use awareness actually to get it lined up just right. Okay. You're leaning over the thing to get it like in the middle, so it's 4 foot wide, so you're leaning 2 feet in.
So it's at least a 6.
So go with awareness, I guess.
Okay.
Don't you want to spend another one for advantage?
No, I'm just letting it go. And that's a total of 8.
Okay. It's not going to hit you. It wasn't a nat 1, right?
No.
So it's fine.
It's gonna hit something.
All right. Well, so it's gonna just
Crush.
go crush straight down. Doesn't hit the guy on the rope, but there are now several guys on the rope, and it just crushes down into one of the guys on the bottom, and it looks like it does about as much damage as that.
Okay, and was that cost me an AP to do that?
Yeah, one AP, just a regular attack.
Okay. Okay, then I'll use 2 more AP and my longbow.
And that didn't count as an attack. That was just a drop. So
Okay.
if you do a longbow attack, you don't do it at disadvantage.
Okay, I'm going to target the cluster. You said there's like a guy on the rope. There's one guy over here. The guy we already attacked. But then there's a cluster.
Yeah, there's 26 more guys at the bottom.
Is there like a space where they're all surrounded one space, like they're all within a cluster?
Yep.
I'm gonna shoot at that cluster.
Right below him.
Right below him?
Yep.
So you're gonna shoot past him.
Or through him, you know?
Right.
I'm going to tell you to line up your shot trigger.
Yep.
And then bolster your attack with a help die and D8 help die.
Does that do more damage?
Yeah, well, yeah, it does.
To hit.
The D8.
The to
Yeah, to hit
Yeah.
does more damage.
Goes in there.
Okay, so it's 2 AP to do this technique that I have. And I'm going to spend an extra AP to give myself advantage with his help die. So that's 3 AP.
The attack takes AP too, right? Or is the technique?
The technique costs 2 AP and 1 SP.
The technique is the attack?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, volley. So this allows me to hit all creatures around the target. So it could be like 9 squares or something.
Sure. So you're hitting one central guy, and
Right.
you will hit 8 guys around him as
Yeah.
well.
What do we got? Ooh, big help. Big help. And I can add my 4. So we got 19, 23.
That is a brutal hit.
Okay. And all surrounding targets deal 2 damage.
And how much does the initial target take damage?
Well, my 1 damage.
Really?
Well, I have, the longbow is only a
One, but then 2 more from being heavy and brutal.
Sure.
So 3. Okay. And that hits the same guy that you dropped the rock on. And then 2 damage to all the guys around him. And that's your turn?
Yeah, that's all my AP and my SP. Well, yeah.
Jareth's turn.
Jareth?
Jareth's turn.
Jareth is going to do the thing, and he's going to... Would I be able to glide to the rafters?
Well, you're gonna have to go down 10 feet straight down to get to where they are, because it's a 4x4 square. So gliding wouldn't really help you.
Okay. So then, yeah, I'm going to use an action point to get down to the rafters. Climb onto the rafters.
Sure. So that's the athletics check.
Nat 20.
Whoa.
No problem at all. You scurry over him.
Yep.
Cool.
Could
Or you want to stay holding the rope, or do you want to get out of the way?
Which... Okay, so there's like the dais and everything would be further on that way, right?
Yep.
And that that at least in my mind, I would think would probably be where they would have the amber.
Are the rafters running this way? Or
There's
are they going
a,
this way?
it's a cross, so there's one.
You also don't know where that is.
Yeah.
You're looking down a 4-foot shaft.
I know I'm... Yeah. But now that I'm down here, though.
Yeah, so if you want to head, more of the room is north there towards Mike, so
I'll put your guy on the
if you want to head that way, you could.
Yeah, I would love to see if I could head further south or
Sure.
towards me.
So it was an AP to get there. You could do a movement now if you want to with another AP.
Yep.
To move farther ahead. But because you rolled a 20, you get 10 free movement if you want to.
Okay. So 10 free spaces?
10,
No.
2 spaces.
1, 2.
Sure.
Another 18, which would add in 5 spaces. 1, 2.
You are scurrying along a rafter right now, so
Half movement.
I'd say half movement.
I'd say that as well too.
So, like,
You already succeeded with your acrobatics this round,
Yeah,
but if you
that
keep
roll.
running away more, like next in the following rounds, there'll be more checks.
and do I see any dice or anything around?
There is a dais up ahead. You have dark vision. I'm trying to see how far away it is. It is a great distance away, but I do think you can see it from within 60 feet.
Do I see any more zombies around where I am, or were they all drawn?
They're below you and towards the entrance.
So I still have the looped rope. I'm going to use another action point to move.
Sure.
Is it still 5 feet? Can I still move 5 spaces this turn, or is that
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you got a nat
1,
20. You can...
2, 3, 4, 5? 5.
And you fall.
Fuck!
Should I move the map?
After you
Yeah.
roll a nat 20, then you just do crazy stuff, right? Like, just go for it.
Well, it doesn't work for you.
Oh.
Yeah, just everyone but you.
Should I move the map? Or are they gonna fuck everything up?
No, just move it.
Doesn't really matter too much. It's up to you.
However many squares you
The map is huge.
advance, so you move that guy back, right? So
Yeah, I would be like right
so
here because it was 4.
1, 2, 3, 4 squares back.
Yeah, and I moved back 4. There.
So you know the central dais is another 20 feet ahead there, just on the edge of the map right now.
All of us aren't on the map right now. All of these guys are up here.
Oh, that's you guys.
Then I'm going to use another action point, my final action point, to move above the dais.
Okay, you need to make an acrobatics roll to do that.
Okay.
You run full speed, 6 seconds.
14 plus acrobatics, which would be 17.
Okay.
Soldiers.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Into the white.
You're almost past it now. Like you'd be 5 feet less to be directly above the dais if you want to be there.
Okay, I'll move back 1.
You can give me an awareness check.
Okay. 16 plus 3.
You don't
So
see any signs of an amber shard. You've seen what an amber shard looks like. It doesn't look like this dais has been set up like with anything special on it or anything.
Can I look around the room to see if there's any like
Well,
other
when you
like
look back, all the rafters you jumped across, they all collapsed.
But I mean, like when I look down, do I see any adjoining rooms?
It's one giant central chamber. It does extend off farther from where you can see, but you don't see. Just keep going.
Well, I was thinking about tying a rope here, but don't think I really need to do that now.
No, for everyone else's sake.
Yeah, but it's the end of my turn anyways. I don't have any action points.
You don't have any action points. You just don't see anything of interest over here that seems to stand out to you to help in your mission or anything.
I'm gonna actually no, I shouldn't call back because I don't want the zombies to hear me.
Well, you were scurrying across that beach,
Yeah.
so they would have heard you.
But there's also more life over there too, right?
Yeah, none of them have turned around to go towards you.
I'm gonna yell back. Doesn't seem like it's over in this direction.
So now they go after.
They
I
seem
don't have
to
a rope yet?
redouble their efforts on the monk.
Yeah.
Lennox.
I'm gonna go get some water.
Oh, and they move and scurry around. A couple of them move towards Jared, but the majority of them are just focused on the central area there.
Are we going down? I was just gonna
Get your asses down here!
You say from the
Why?
rafter?
I have range. Why would I go down there? I'm fine here.
Feeling pretty safe up here.
Yeah. I think
A little 4-foot square that you can only really see me down the cannon chute.
We hit 8 guys, 9 guys.
Yeah.
You know what? It's a really big.
I didn't.
Yeah.
It comes out at the end. I grab onto his blow dart.
You just fully merge in Uncle Donkey.
I'm gonna spend.
Grabbing his Uncle Dunkle.
You gotta name it Uncle Dunkle. You call out Uncle Dunkle.
I'm gonna spend 1 AP and 1 SP to Commander's Call and get Respin to
Make a
make a
move.
ranged attack at advantage.
Make a move now. That'd be amazing.
It's unkind.
It has to be voluntary, right? Like, you can't tell people to do
He's
shit.
commanding him.
I command you to send.
You can't make someone attack their own ally, right? With that.
Well, so the chosen creature can immediately take the action
So they can.
as a reaction for free, so they can choose to not
Yeah.
use it for
That's too bad.
action. So I guess I can't force
You can push him.
So I'm going to Commander's Call 1 AP.
I command you.
to get you to make an advantage attack against that zombie.
The one just
There's
past
one
the
that's
monk there.
mostly dead. There's a bunch that he injured slightly, and then there's a bunch that aren't injured.
But there's one that's almost on his heels,
Yes.
like right next to him.
Yeah, there's one that's like clawing at him, and there's several others lower down the rope.
But he's melee. He
If I shoot the guy at the top of the rope, he falls and hits all the other guys.
Can you make a shot?
Of course I can make this shot.
Better
Got
do advantage.
Alright, make that.
Double advantage. Spend an extra.
I can't spend any
You can't
AP.
spend on my commands. So yeah, hit the guy at the top of the row.
What do we got? 13 and 14. Plus my 4 is 18.
Okay, so that guy at the top of the rope has not yet been hit, and you hit him, and you do 1 damage,
18
right?
with my 1 damage.
And then you do an additional damage.
Does he fall?
No.
There's no check to see if he hangs on the rope?
He's a zombie.
He's hanging on to you, so if he falls, he takes you down too.
No, he's clawing it.
So I spent an SP, so you can heal 1 point with my inspired presence.
Fuck you, damn.
Oh, but he's not within range.
Does he deserve that, though?
He does.
He's within 5 spaces of me because he climbed up the rope.
Oh.
And then
I'm gonna parry the shit out of these things.
I will spend 1 more AP and my last SP to yell down to dodge, don't get hit. So you take the dodge action.
Nice. For free?
How are you dodging?
If you choose to use your reaction for free to take.
Right.
You don't need to. I just suggest it.
Because you like rang your head off the beam, you probably should make like an awareness check to see if you heard what he said.
Yeah, and like actually, if you take the dodge, are you gonna just like jump out of the way and fall off the rafters?
I'm just gonna light the beam you're on fire.
I'm too far away.
I can light it. It can work towards you.
You're on the beam too.
I got a rope.
I have a lubed one.
I'm just gonna climb the rope and bring it up with me. Chop it up.
And then I guess that's it.
Okay. Perfect. More scrambling about. A couple of the zombies have turned around and headed your way, but almost all of them stayed clambering up the rope. And they're all bottlenecked by the zombie that goes after you.
Yep.
Are they
So it's
quite?
your turn.
My turn?
Are they quite slow though? Like how quick are the zombies?
They aren't zombies.
you guys.
Like, they're not traditional zombies. They look
Fireballs.
somewhat intelligent, like
Super fire.
more than a regular zombie maybe, and they aren't moving like crazy slow.
No, not like
Okay.
glasses.
So I'm gonna freely go into bear stance.
PhDs.
Okay.
Start of my turn, and then I'm gonna spend 2 AP with my staff to get advantage. To hit it with my staff, just right on the head.
And
Try
you're
and-
rolling with +2 to hit right now, right? The staff is magic. +2 to hit.
Right. And I'm also going to spend another AP, my 3rd AP, for knockback.
Okay. That'll be a check on their part.
I will bolster your attack with the to get that stuff.
Okay, so it starts at 18.
Yeah, good.
Plus 20. Plus 4. So 24.
24. Huge hit on this guy. That's a brutal and
So and then he takes another plus 1 from a bear stance. And impact from the staff, so there's another plus 2.
so.
So it
you
was
do 2 to
24.
start with? 2 off the hop. 2 regular damage.
No, I do 1 for the
regular
staff,
damage? Okay.
1 for the impact, 1 for the bear, and then plus whatever your.
And then 2 more because you did heavy and brute.
Is the +1 staff and extra damage as well, or just
No, it's plus 2 to hit,
It's impact, yeah.
which equates to more damage.
So I don't even know.
And that guy has already been hit by him.
The target is pushed 1 space away up to 1 additional space for every 5 feet it fails it. Oh, it has to do a save.
There's a save, yeah. But he falls down dead.
And does he take everyone else out?
And he... give me a fate roll.
Just a d20?
Is
Yeah,
this
just
a
a-
new thing? I just made this up.
Oh, we've done
It's part of,
Sure, he takes a guy out with him. Guy falls down, takes 3 damage.
And,
And he lands on one of the guys you hit. So
And does that guy take the rest of the guys out on the roof?
domino effect.
And that guy takes out that guy.
But you did 3 extra damage to one guy and 3 extra damage to one of the guys you've already hit.
Is the guy that's been... The guy he already hit that's taken an extra 3 damage dead?
No.
5.
What?
I don't know. Feels like... I don't know. It's squishy.
Oh.
So
They've
did I
taken-
kill 2?
No.
They're both alive still.
No, you killed the one
The
that was
one,
right
okay.
below you, and then it
But the
fell
2
and
fell.
knocked the other ones down, and they took damage.
Falling damage. as
You
well.
know how much damage they took because you just took it.
What?
When you
But
fell.
you just took that
Remember
much
how much
falling.
damage you took
Oh,
when you
yeah.
fell?
Yeah, they didn't take any beam damage, so you took more than they did. But you kind of like feel for them a little, probably.
Yeah. It's,
Ooh.
Yeah,
It's
It's like
They
seeing
scratched
a guy
you
get
a little
kicked in
bit
the
of
nuts,
empathy.
and you're like, oh god, that hurts.
They scratched you, so maybe you're turning into one of them.
So that
Never
is
scratch me.
how many AP you use now? You still have
I
a
use
bit
3.
left, right?
So what I'll use my last one to back away from the 4-foot murder hole
Okay. Good idea.
and just kind of get out of its range.
Okay.
Out of the murder hole range?
Like back on the beams.
Yeah, I'm looking right down the cannon shop where they're all throwing shit down.
You're looking down the barrel of an Uncle Dunkle.
I don't want to be in the Uncle Dunkle.
So if you back away from that, though, then you're not holding the rope necessarily anymore.
No. Well, I could pull the rope with me.
You could take one of the 2 ropes if you want. Maybe. There are 2 hanging down
I'll take the knotted.
there. Okay. The good one that they're all supposed to use. Okay. Fair enough.
The old one that might be extremely wet and horribly used, might not be able to climb back up.
Oh,
But I know, but this is a whole wet, moist area.
my AP. Never mind.
You good?
So there's 2 ropes now down below.
There's always been 2. The one with the
Oh,
nuts
the one that he
is
put
the
first.
same one that the zombies are climbing on. So if you were to try and take that, you'd have to do like a contested check.
No, the one we brought.
Yeah, that's one.
But that's the one that everyone's using right now. So if you want to take that one for your safety, you'll have to give me a strength check.
And if you
Because there's
fail,
zombies on that rope 10 feet below you right now.
and if you fail horribly, you still are.
No, I'm taking
on-
the knotted one.
Yeah, that's
the
That's
they're
the one
climbing.
everyone's on right now.
Oh, and the other one's not being used.
Yeah.
Because they couldn't climb the other one. They could
Oh,
only
okay, yeah,
climb the
okay,
knotted.
yeah, I get it now. Yeah, I'll take that one.
Okay.
That makes sense.
So
We-
the
we
one
give 'em an out.
on the knotted rope, one of them is going to clamber up and make a swipe against you. Now he's standing on the beam. The one 2 down.
So I
Maybe
moved
one.
away, so
You
Yeah,
moved
take-
5 feet away, you said, right? So now there's one right below these guys.
Okay.
And just swiping at you.
is it still my turn? I guess not.
You used all your AP, right?
Well, I could spend a stamina point.
No. and he's going to miss. So you have one right in front of you, right below all of you guys, and he swipes at you and misses you. Okay. Just swipes with his hand. And that's his turn. It is Carlene's turn.
Did you go already?
Oh, Gideon, sorry. Gideon's turn.
The zombies aren't going?
They did. They clamber up the rope.
Okay.
One did.
I'm going to...
They all clamber up higher, but only one can attack you. Because they're limited by the...
I'm going to throw my
One
hammer
rolling
again. I'm trying to hit the one on the top of the rope.
Sure. So he's been hit a couple of times now.
Bolster your attack with the D8 up
That's
there.
all.
Miss.
That's pretty good. 19.
13 and a 6.
6 plus 4. It's
23.
23, yeah.
Okay, so that, you're throwing the hammer again, right?
Yep.
Hammer comes down, clocks this thing, and knocks it off with such force that it doesn't knock anything below it. It goes off into the distance.
Okay. Put my hammer back,
And that guy goes flying away.
and I'll throw it again.
Okay?
You call it back for free?
Just for fun.
You know, instead of an attack at disadvantage, you should just drop it, which is not disadvantage.
Why was he you need a rocket to do
I
that.
will spend 2 AP to cancel the disadvantage. I just don't have anything to do with that. So, standard, so 19 to hit.
And you were attacking just the next one up the rope.
The next one up the rope.
Okay. He takes a blow. And that's...
Okay. And then, if I do another attack, that's a double disadvantage, right?
Yes.
But who would you hit? He's 5 feet away.
You can still see... the monk Eddie there just off in the distance.
Like, what's the chances of rolling in that one?
No, I stepped away from the murder hole.
Yeah, so
You
that
tried
was
to
on,
get far enough away.
that was on ones and twos, but
There's
now
like-
it's just ones.
There's like a wind
No, I
travel.
moved away from the murder hole. Whatever it took.
Well, you said 5 foot step.
I said I moved away from the murder hole.
Yeah, 5 feet. You said.
So, it can't hit me.
Well, he can hit you.
If he tries hard enough.
I believe in you. You can do
Put
it.
some spin on it. No, I'll hold my last AP.
Okay. Carldine,
I will shoot another firebolt down the hole.
more come clambering up as you're attacking.
I will spend 1 to double it, and then another 2 for damage and for burning.
And you're attacking the closest one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, not on the rope,
Oh, not on the rope. Okay. Just on the ground.
Yeah, I was
just
like,
on the ground.
my room.
11 to hit.
Does not hit.
Okay,
Anything else?
that's my turn.
Perfect. Respin.
Okay, I want to shoot at the one that's on the beam, attacking him.
Okay.
Okay?
So right beside him.
Right beside him.
Okay.
Like, I'm saving your life here.
Yeah, this is gonna be really good unless it isn't.
That one, that one, that one, that one.
I'll spend the extra AP. to
I still have a
advantage.
dodge.
Okay?
No, his turn's over.
And-
Oh no, it's on the tell your turn.
And I'll
How long
spend...
does it dodge?
Well, I told him to take a dodge action, and then he used other actions, so I was.
Oh, yeah.
I was.
At the end of his turn, it goes.
But I
down.
thought he gets to take it as a reaction for free immediately.
Till the end of his turn. I don't know.
Well, he takes the reaction to
Yeah.
do the
Sure.
to dodge action.
Yeah.
But I have to spend
So-
an
But
AP.
once
No,
it's
you
free.
do it for free with my commander call.
Yeah.
But once you start doing other actions, you're no longer dodging.
Yeah. I'd say it lasts till the end of his turn.
So it
I
has to
don't
be
know,
the
I think-
first thing I do.
No.
No, you already
No.
do it.
From when he says to do it until it's your turn, you're dodging.
Oh, I see.
And I forgot that, but it didn't matter because you didn't get his.
Okay, so I'm spending AP to attack. I'm spending AP to advantage. I'm spending the AP to add a maneuver called knockback.
Okay.
And it applies...
That's what I just did.
Yeah, it applies the saving throw
Sure.
to then push him back. 1 space for every 5 it fails by.
Isn't he right in front of the zombie? The only way you could shoot him is to shoot the zombie towards him?
No, I'm going to shoot the zombie off the beam.
Yeah, you can get that angle.
Okay.
So whether or not you hit, he makes the knockback save.
Okay.
What's this?
13 to hit.
And this is an agility save? A physical save?
Probably up to you.
I would say it's a physical save. So he gets a 16.
Okay, that saves.
13 to hit does hit. So that's 1 damage.
1 damage, but if he's within 5 feet of the monk...
He is.
Oh no, he's not
You need-
considered flanked.
You need
unless he
2
has
people
2
within
people.
5 feet.
Right.
5 feet.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, it's just 1 damage.
Okay. He dodges your knockback somehow. Dances
Well, he
on the
takes a
beam.
hit, but it's just not enough to knock him back.
He hangs on.
That is 3 AP.
That's
2
3 AP. I have a single AP left.
Triple disadvantage shot?
I believe in you. You can do that.
What?
Triple disadvantage? It would just
How
be
many
a
times have you been shot now?
single disadvantage
Uncle Dunkle?
shot.
Uncle
How many
Dunkle.
attacks?
Just 1, but you could do a triple disadvantage if you want.
Choose a
You can
volunteer.
choose. You can close your eyes.
I believe in you.
I could just step off the beam too if I wanted to make it fun.
I think I see Gideon reserve his
AP.
AP, so I think I'm going to reserve my 1 AP
Okay.
as well.
Run along the side of the beam?
Oh, yeah. Just do circles.
I recommend trying it.
I believe in you.
Jareth's turn.
Okay, how far away is the nearest zombie from me?
A couple of them shambled over towards you. They move 5, 10. Oh, not 5, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. About 11 squares for you.
11 squares. Deathbolt is a 15 square range, so I'm going to shoot at the nearest one. I'm going to use an action point to make it so I have advantage. I'm going to use an action point to increase the damage. I don't need to increase the range.
Do a knockback.
I don't have a knockback. I'm going to use an action point so they can no longer heal, just because I want to be able to say that.
Okay.
Truthfully, this time. So uncomfortable.
For real this time.
For real.
Okay. So I gotta make a
Singular
save?
healing.
You're attacking the closest one to you, like one of the couple that are coming towards you?
Oh, there's no save.
Okay, which one are you attacking?
Okay.
The nearest one to me.
I don't get to make a save.
For the no heal, no. I'm
Doesn't
attacking.
everyone get to do these maneuvers? Like the save maneuver? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm glad I got advantage,
You gotta
because
be
that was a
melee.
1 or a 6.
You gotta
If
have
it's a 1 and it hits someone, not gonna be that cruel. And that's 10 to hit.
Does
Wait.
not hit.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, is it MP?
MP.
Oh, MP. Ugh. It does hit.
Okay. So that is 2 damage, and if they're blooded, which they're not, they take an extra 1.
They are not. First hit on that guy. Okay. Perfect.
And yeah, that's all my AP.
That's everything?
Yeah.
Lennox.
No, I used 3 AP. I'm going to use another AP to tie the loot rope up to the...
Sure. Give me an acrobatics check.
Let's do this one this time. Wow, I love that one.
Okay. You think you did a great job tying that rope. Lennox.
He doesn't lose his footing though. He's good.
No, he's tying the rope.
Okay.
I'm not climbing down it.
He ties the rope to his foot.
Yes. He ties his feet together.
Foot to the beam.
Yeah.
I will spend 1 AP and 1 SP to Commander's Call. Get respite into making an attack with advantage.
Oh, here we go.
Red band.
And there's still the one didn't get pushed off the beam, so there's still one in the way, right?
Yes, right beside him.
So, attack the one on the beam. And then I will also Commander's Call to get you to dodge again.
15 to hit.
Okay, perfect. It hits. This guy's been hit a couple of times. You do 1 damage, right?
1 damage.
He's still alive, but he's not alive by much.
So you may want to put one of those guys back because I don't have the knockback access to it.
No.
So maybe he didn't fall.
They fell. It's fine.
Okay. I think I killed him though.
I do everything to help you. So.
Yeah. Yeah.
I gotta throw you a bone. That's fine.
And I spent 2 stamina points, so you heal 2 more points.
And dodges?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Full points.
So he's at full hit points.
Yeah. You're gonna have to make me slip now.
Oh,
Again.
These guys have knockback.
They were just
Every talent.
Yeah, they were just being nice to you.
They're also halflings.
They have 20 AP.
God, if everything in my world is a halfling.
All zombie halflings. With wolf pets. And riding on wolves.
They can glide so they don't take any fall damage.
They're still clambering up this rope. 2 of them move closer towards you. And it is Eddie's turn.
Okay. Is there one within 5 feet of me or further?
There's a guy who's fairly hurt that's standing on the beam. He's attacked you already.
Okay. I still have my bear stance, so I'm gonna just spend 2 AP for advantage. That is 15.
That is.
And that's just gonna be. Actually, that's 17 with the staff.
Okay.
Don't
And
make it
so it's just 1, unless it's
It is not brutal or anything.
so it's just 1.
Or heavy. Okay.
That was 2 AP. I'll just hit him. I'll spend another 2 AP at normal.
Okay.
We'll bolster this attack.
Thank you. Ooh, a 3 and a 1. Wow.
4 is 8.
You nearly slipped, but you don't. And you
I
don't
didn't
get-
quite hear the commander's call.
Yeah.
What did he say?
Don't tell me what to do.
You got distracted halfway.
Yeah. You're not my dad. Tell me what to do. That's my turn.
Okay. Gideon's turn.
Hit. Throw the hammer. Again.
Okay. Are you targeting which
The
one?
Top guy on the right.
Top. Okay.
18 plus 4.
Top guy on the rope falls down dead.
Okay. Next guy on the
How
right.
many does he take
So
out?
there's now a guy 5 feet lower on the rope, heading towards him.
Okay, I'm going to spend 3 to get advantage on this guy.
Okay.
Which makes more sense.
That's a reroll.
That's a 10 and a something.
Ooh.
16?
So 20.
20 to hit. 20 is a heavy hit.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's a pretty good solid hit on this guy.
You're welcome.
And it's Carldean's turn.
Alright, I will shoot the guy on the ground.
Sure.
I'll spend 1 for advantage, and then...
Carldean's
2 more
been drinking.
1 more to increase the damage and 1 for burning.
Okay.
17.
17 hits.
They take 3 points of fire damage, and they need to make a physical save.
So this guy, you're attacking the guys that were already attacked by him, and you've hit before, so he's down.
Okay.
I used to know a drunken master talked like that every time he hit. Yeah, get you.
Perfect. That's your turn?
That's my turn.
Yeah.
Yep.
Respin.
Okay, does there look like there's still a group of clustered
Yep.
zombies?
one
I
heading
could
towards
shoot
me.
at? You
Uh,
want me to shoot at that one?
Yeah.
there's
I thought you
more
got
than one
that.
heading towards you.
Huh?
There's like 4 on that rope. They're all just waiting in line
Oh.
to get up to you. And there's piles still at the bottom.
Piles.
Yeah.
Piles.
Wow.
But like, there's still a cluster
Yes.
that I shot at before. Maybe if I did another volley at
You
this
absolutely
cluster.
could volley.
Okay, I'm gonna volley.
You won't hit all the exact same guys because some of those guys have gone up the rope.
But I'm gonna
You're
soften
gonna get
them.
5 of the same guys, and you're gonna soften some new guys.
All right, sure. Let's do it. Okay, so this is 2 AP to do the technique. Right? It's the volley and 1 SP. That's my last SP. And then I'll spend another and have
Taking
advantage and your bolster. Okay. Ooh, we got 2 19s and the bolster's a 5. So it's 28.
Jeez. Okay, that's 3 levels of extra damage
That's perfect.
to the, and that's just to the
To the
initial
target.
guy, right?
Wow.
And
So
then-
4 damage to the original guy, so he drops.
And everybody around him
Takes-
within the range of 1
Takes
takes
2.
2 damage.
So you've now hit
The most
4 guys twice with the volley, and 3 guys for the first time. And one of the other guys that you volleyed drops as well. So you drop 2 guys then.
2 guys in 1 turn.
2 guys in 1 turn.
I get a trophy for that or something.
Yeah, you can take
An
2 guys at
achievement.
once.
Little get a label.
And so now there's still 1 guy attacking you. You want me to shoot at? I got 1 more AP. I can shoot at him.
Yeah, do it. A double disadvantage. Or
Double
whatever.
disadvantage? Triple
Well,
disadvantage?
I'm out of the murder hole, so there's no way. You
No,
You're
you
gonna
can
give
see
me
it's.
a little badge that says I nailed 2 guys at once.
What's your Uncle Dunkle?
I
rode down the stock.
I'll take the disadvantage shot
Okay,
at
yeah.
this guy.
You can
Well,
see
you're
his
closing
legs,
out 2
and
guys
you
at
can see a
once.
zombie right beside him.
Okay, here we go. Are you waiting to bolster it before I roll? Or?
No, I need my 2 AP for my turn.
Here we go. Disadvantage, you're in luck. They're both the same number.
1s?
5s.
Oh.
So it's a 9 to hit.
Doesn't hit, but also doesn't hit anybody else. Just goes shooting down into the crowd.
Okay.
Jareth.
How many guys have been running towards me?
2.
2. Okay. So I'm going to do the same thing again on the one guy that's I already hit.
Okay.
That is a 19 plus 3. Or, no, plus 4, so it's 23.
23, okay.
Yeah,
2
he's...
base damage, right?
Yeah, 2 base damage, because I also did the AP thing to increase its damage. There's also he's probably bloodied, right? Or is he?
He isn't bloodied before this hit.
Okay, so that doesn't matter. He cannot. You cannot heal. And yeah,
Stop pointing at me.
I wasn't pointing at you. I was pointing at the monk.
Okay. He is pretty hurt now
Yeah.
because you've done a good hit there, but he wasn't bloodied before that.
But still 23, and then I'm going to use an action point to cast a spell that I haven't cast before, just to help me find out, like, if I can see it at all. The amber. I'm going to cast Dancing Flames, which is a weird light spell. I have to roll to see if, like, how many flames I make. So that is 9 plus 4, so it's 13, which is just 3 flames. I create 3 flames hovering around the place. 20. I'm going to make them 20 feet away from me each, like separate locations. I'm going to do a quick scan to see if I see anything glinting off the light.
So you're gonna put him like 20 feet to either side of you, or up and down the hall, or where?
There's 3 of them, so I'm gonna have one like further off.
Okay.
It's 20 space, not 20 feet. Sorry.
Give me an awareness check with advantage, because you're using a spell to do this.
18 plus 3, so that is 21.
You don't see an amber shard anywhere.
If it's out in the open, it's on the other side, near to you guys.
Okay. I don't know what you're talking about.
I look at you like you can't see me, but I'm like,
What does that even mean? I can't even see the other side.
Yeah, even with dark vision, nobody sees the walls of this place. It's big.
yeah. But do I see
You're
how
just
many?
talking to your brother. That's the only other person that can see, right?
Yeah.
With that awareness check, you do see that there are a bunch of dead bodies on the ground.
That
Your-
are not zombies.
That are not zombies.
Your friends might be over here. They're corpses.
They're all more towards you, between the two of them.
Do I see how many zombies we're fighting? Like, do I?
A lot.
A lot.
And you see a couple more ambling off from the sides.
Yeah. What I'm thinking is this is not about beating all of them off, or not.
I mean,
Dead.
it's always about beating them off. Like,
I'm not Clark.
No.
Attack
Beating
them with their special sock.
I left that one at home. It's in the oven.
You are home.
Got one in the oven.
It's got a sock in the oven.
It's for Rion. Yeah, that's the end of my turn.
give me a history check.
For the sock.
Yes.
7, and I know I have good history, so it's +5. That is a 12.
You
Yeah.
recognize several of these guys. You've adventured with some of them on the ground
Oh
before.
no.
Are they the ones from his group, or
Yeah.
are they? Okay. Yeah, your group's over here. Gideon. Yeah.
There's a big rock on the head of one of them.
Okay. That's your turn. Lennox.
Right, I hear Jareth yelling, "You cannot heal!" I'm like, "Oh no, I'm too far away. I can't protect him.
You can't
So-
heal.
I'm gonna climb down the rope."
Okay. Which one are you going to climb down? The knotted one or the...
So the knotted one is going straight down,
Yes.
and the zombies are climbing up. That
Yes.
one. So yeah, I'm gonna climb down that one.
It's easy to climb down that one. It's been well knotted. Give me an athletics check. Or acrobatics check. Actually, it should be athletics.
I saw a smirk.
It's not a one.
Is it the next highest?
It's the next highest.
You're more athletic than acrobatics, right?
So athletics would be.
That's my +5.
Okay, you don't fall. You climb down the rope.
The knotted one is a
I
low DC.
can I can get to the beam.
It's 2.
Yes, and currently the beam is empty because the last guy was just knocked off a bit. So there's a guy 5 feet below you, farther down, but he hasn't had a chance to go. Up.
So I will use the last of my movement to back off of the rope.
Sure.
And balance the best that I possibly can on this beam. So then there could be potential for fall.
If they climb straight up.
If
Okay.
any comes and they're climbing straight up the rope.
So you're heading the same way he was, but only 5 feet forward.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is your AP gone?
I have one more AP.
Should hold it. Like
Yeah, but you don't hold it because you have more reactions after.
You can ready an attack.
I will hold an attack for if one climbs up to to swing at it with my warhammer.
With a ready deck.
I feel like this might be your first attack.
It is.
Give me a history check now that you're down here.
He really wants us to know something. We just roll like shit, though.
7.
No, 8.
With advantage.
For no reason at all.
For a very
Still 8.
Oh god. You remember you studied this place. Eddie, it's your turn.
You're a shitty student.
Can I hit one that's on the rope, or is it
Yeah,
below?
he's 5 feet below you, so you could kick.
Yeah,
kick
and I
down
have reach with my...
yeah, sure,
staff.
with quarterstaff, yeah.
But you could spend an AP to do a history check.
I don't think so. I'm gonna go... Well, I'm in bear stance, so... Just a bear. Bear. And then I get a +2, right, on the flank? To hit?
Yes.
A 2 and a 3.
Damn.
So that's an 8. +2 is 10.
Oh, that's shit.
So you're sort of... You're attacking with the staff, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You just sort of... miss. No good.
So that
shame.
was 2 AP.
Well, man, I regret using those 2 AP.
Alright, well, I'll use the last 2 to get normal attack.
Or you could use 2 to get advantage on your history check.
Or you could just roll really low on your history check and then you get advantage given to you.
No.
Uh-oh, what's that?
You drop your quarterstaff down in and amongst 20,
You're plus
28
1.
zombies.
+2. Oh, I didn't add
two is
+2
on the
on the last
ground.
one.
Doesn't matter.
It would have been 12.
Doesn't
No,
matter.
you added +2.
You
Went
did.
from 8 to 10.
No, because it was flanked, and then +2 for the staff, so that would have been 12.
Yep. You still miss the first time, and you drop your quarterstaff down 25
I can't
feet.
redo it all because I forgot that +2.
No.
Can you actually catch missile?
Goes in the jar.
It's not coming at him.
It's going away
It's
from
going the opposite of at him.
I'm gonna try what Gideon does and just hold out till it comes back to me.
Yeah, okay. Use the force and see if
Keep
it...
trying.
You actually see it shivers a little down there.
My metachlorians are low.
Okay, it is Gideon's turn.
Okay, I'm gonna hit that zombie with the hammer.
The one that he just swung at?
Yeah, the one that
Okay.
he just... I don't know if you call that a swing. What is that?
Just throw my stuff at it.
Oh, actually, before you go,
Yeah,
the guys go up the... they go up onto the beam, so you get an attack. Just 1 second.
+2 for flank.
Isn't there one that was attacking him that... Like,
No, he was 5 feet below.
oh, it's 5.
17 to hit.
Okay. That will it. Okay, perfect. And then it will attack you. After it's... What are you smiling about? It's been attacking you the whole time.
I know.
You're the only one that went down. That's a pretty good hit, too.
I'm surprised he wanted to go after you. He hasn't hit you yet this whole entire campaign.
Well, he likes going after the
He's
monk.
my favorite. He picked the class I told him to take.
You got plot armor?
Yeah.
I will reinforce Eddie.
No.
So the
I
creature
don't
rolls
like
at
him anymore.
disadvantage.
Rolls with disadvantage?
Yep.
Yep.
Start again. Silvery barb.
That has to happen, like, before I
So
roll.
you
Whether
hit?
it hit or not.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah,
say
you
what
didn't
did.
say what the number was.
I said it hit. It's a great roll.
You said it was pretty good. You
It's
didn't say
yeah,
it
well, what would pretty good be?
hit. I don't know.
From
like
whose
a-
perspective?
Like a 5.
Pretty good from
For
his
you, it's a
perspective.
5.
Okay, yeah, roll with disadvantage. Oh, that's that one. It fucking falls out.
It impales itself on your staff.
Oh, my staff.
But it breaks the staff.
Well done, Commander.
Okay, that guy falls.
That was awesome.
So it is now Gideon's turn. He can throw. There is another guy 5 feet lower.
Okay, yeah, well, I rolled a 9.
Plus? Or is
No,
that including all the
that
pluses?
is with the plus.
Okay, so
and
that
then
is...
the next attack, I'm going to use 3 AP to get advantage.
Okay.
And that's a crit.
Perfect.
So that's 24.
24 n plus 2. So you do
Oh, it's a
3,
symbol.
4, 5. That clean kills one guy hasn't been hit yet.
What was that dice it said for the crit? For the crit it said fuck you, and for the 1 it said fuck me.
Oh, really? Okay.
Okay. So that's your turn. More guys clamber up the rope. Carline's turn.
So there's lots of guys left.
Yeah,
Yeah,
never
there's
ending.
tons of guys and there's more guys coming.
Just cut the rope.
The idea is, I think, to find where it is, grab it, and get the fuck out of here.
Well, then you should climb down and get the thing while we're...
Yeah.
I screamed. I couldn't find it over here.
Yeah, we're
Yeah, but
holding this
we're-
entrance
we're-
so that we can get out.
Yeah, we're getting all the mass horde to us so that you can go get the MacGuffin.
I feel like if I run to another try to move across the beam at all, I'm going to be tied to the freaking beam.
So I am gonna cast Burning Flames, and I'm gonna spend an extra MP, 2 extra MP, to change the point of reference from myself to 15 spaces away from me.
Okay.
So I will cast a burning sphere on the ground with like maybe 3 spaces away from the rope.
The good rope. You
Okay.
can burn the bad one.
And I'll force every target within 2 squares to make a... I have to attack every target within 2 squares of that.
Okay. So you're targeting, like, you're a 5-foot square and you're targeting.
So I create a 5-foot square and then 2 spaces from that,
Okay.
around that.
So you'll
everything
hit.
gets attacked.
You'll hit every square there. So you're hitting. How many squares is that going to be? It's going to be like
A lot.
1, 2.
If this
It'll
was
be
it,
like
five.
like if that's it, then it's going to be like
1, 2, 3, 4,
10,
5. So it's 25 minus
20.
1.
4 squares. Yeah.
Actually, and plus the one if the one is standing in there.
Okay, make 24 attacks.
I'm not doing that.
Separate
I'll
attacks?
bolster it.
Separate attacks?
Separate
4
attacks.
Okay, so make 24 attacks with a D8 on each of them, or what?
No, I thought
Or
you
just
could
on
bolster
one.
one attack. But if it was
says
one attack,
make a spell check against every target's PD within the spell's area.
How much damage does it do?
It does 2.
And does it
But it
do?
also makes them burning as well.
Why don't you just go on D&D Beyond and roll up?
D&D Beyond.
What?
Jesus, we don't use
24
that
dice.
shit here. What are you
Well,
talking
we don't
about?
have a DC 20 Beyond.
Why don't you make 5 attacks, and then we'll
just
just
give me a second.
average.
I'll roll you.
24.
Okay.
24.
You're
Then
gonna have
you
to
gotta
add them
figure
all
it out.
up.
Then you gotta figure it
No,
out.
he just has to hand me the numbers.
Yep, I will.
This is against PD.
Yep.
They all share one hit point pool, so it's fine. Right? Like
They do now.
Yeah.
You
Craft
have
your
the
computer
ability
with
to
this.
hit some of the guys that he's weakened already if you want, or you can hit fresh guys.
All hits. All.
How many kills do you want?
And does the rope ignite?
If
No,
you-
I placed it far enough away from the rope.
Oh,
Yeah, but he didn't see the staff fall.
True.
magical.
So does
That's not how it's written in this.
also does that mean the staff explodes if it destroys? It's destroyed.
No, it
No,
just
that
fizzles.
doesn't
Ah.
help me.
It melts.
If you go down to the history or something, or there's somewhere you can look at the past rolls.
Doing donuts or something like
Sounds like a cross track.
that. You can do donuts in a cross track as a CVT.
How do you like driving that CVT? It's a different experience.
Yeah, there's no shifting.
It takes. I've driven them as courtesy cars from Nissan before. They're different. It takes a while to kind of get the feel of it.
Haven't used this thing for so long.
Where is it?
There's
Yeah, I
sport
don't know.
mode and intelligent mode.
You could
Unless
probably
only other
Just
people
for
see it.
fuel economy.
Okay, yeah.
you could probably do it
You
on.
can't rear end
like-
anybody or get rear or
There's a
or
little like
back
dice
into
logo beside the
It'll
camera.
slam on the brakes.
My truck does that, and it makes the loudest sound you've ever heard in your life
Right.
when it brakes. Like if it thinks you're gonna hit somebody.
Yeah.
And it happens.
Chonk.
It happens whenever somebody's like turning right,
I got this
and I'm
one
just
going
timing like they're gonna turn, and I'm gonna keep going.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden it gets this big thing lights up, says brake, and then slams the brakes on for me, freaks the shit out of me. And I'm like, I'm not gonna hit the thing. The guy's turning,
yeah.
but it doesn't recognize that, and it drives me nuts.
Then you gotta change your pants.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it really terrified me the first time because I didn't know it existed. I didn't know it was gonna happen.
Yeah. Well, it's supposed to reduce your insurance.
Oh really? Oh. I don't remember telling
You have to
them
claim that.
Yeah,
Exactly.
you have
You
to
have to
usually
claim that.
say that. Yeah.
So you might get better.
But they know what make and model your vehicle is, so they should know that.
I'll just roll 5.
Sure.
It'll be easier.
We'll just average it.
2 4s, 15, 12, and 18. I'll add 4 to that. So 2 8s, 19, 16, and 22.
And if you hit, it's 2 damage. If you miss, is it half damage or is it?
If I miss, it's no damage, but
Okay.
they still have to make a save for burning.
Okay. Save for burning.
You gotta do it 24 times though.
No, I'm doing. Okay, I'm gonna dice. Oh, there's some bad rolls.
For all of them.
Okay, we're gonna say that the ones that you hit,
It's been 3 MP.
which was about 2/3 of them, take the damage, and the rest of them are all burning.
Yeah.
Which means what?
They will take damage on their turns.
Will, don't you have some of that alchemist fire you can drop on these guys?
Which one are you?
I have some.
There was, wasn't there? So 2.
Which one are you, Spencer?
A couple of them drop down.
I do have enough
A
for
minute?
fire.
No, that's
Were you the normal
Red
guy?
haired guy.
that guy.
So he is between you and him.
Oh, I thought we were on the crossbow.
That like that? Yeah, so it doesn't really matter. Perfect. So big explosion of fire happens down below. Everyone sees it.
Do we?
I feel like
Can we see the area now?
it probably sparks Lennox's memory. Maybe he should roll a history check.
And with advantage? Because you can see it?
Crit!
Finally! All the
Oh my
secrets
God.
revealed.
This is the wrong tower.
You're in the wrong place.
Guys, this is the wrong bell tower.
That's right.
Shit.
Bell tower number 43.
You're the only one that evaluated what happened, other than Gideon, who's not down here. You recall reading through the notes of what happened that the blame was put on Charisse for having carried the amber shard in here, and you see her body on the floor amongst everyone else. You know what I already said, which was that everyone went down there. They all gathered together and started exploring, and then they got murdered all right there. It doesn't look like any of those bodies have moved from what you understood from the reports.
And in relation to where I am, or should I like almost?
Yeah,
Or-
it's like within 10 feet of you. Like all the dead bodies, all are strewn across this area in here. And you can recognize Charisse. Everyone's met all these different people. You know who she is. And it's Respin's turn. You borrow one of his dice.
We have minis here for you.
I don't know. Okay, this is Dan Charisse on the ground. Like that.
Oh, she was the light lady.
You redhead?
Yes.
Okay, my turn.
Is she on fire now?
Yeah.
There's still zombies climbing up the rope. There's still
You have two.
Cluster of
You have
them.
2 in flanking now, so you get plus.
There's-
You've
There's some
seen
flanking?
you guys have seen collectively new zombies coming in from the corners too.
okay, but flanking. I'm all about shooting someone that's flanked.
There is nobody flanked.
I thought that they were both attacking the same guy.
The guys on the rope within 5 feet of them have been killed.
Okay,
Hmm.
so there's no one currently between them.
Is the area kind of clear below us right now?
Yeah, 5 feet down the rope is clear.
I made a small spot.
There is a lot of burning going on around all those dead bodies right now.
But there's a couple still climbing the rope.
Yeah. Oh yeah. There's dozens of them preparing to go up the rope.
Oh, okay.
Dozens, you say?
Okay. So I'm thinking about jumping down, but
Yeah.
maybe not.
That staff sitting down there.
Well, I'm going down there no matter what.
Somebody's gonna have to do a run to do it.
And we have
If only I
one
had
person-
a whole bunch of action points.
Yeah, you use your ability and push them off.
I'm just gonna keep shooting the waves and waves of zombies
Okay.
because I want this. I assume that we're going back out the way we came in. So XP.
It's like an experience point farm. If only we could get
Yeah.
to a higher level.
You feel like you've mastered your art to the best of this world's
Well,
ability.
I mean, I'd shoot a flank target if there was one, but there isn't. So I'll just shoot the next zombie climbing up the rope.
Sure.
And
So 10 feet below these guys, there's one there,
I've been watching what Gideon's doing with his hammer.
right?
And instead of like making a big super attack, he just like makes a regular attack and then uses his other 3 AP to make
Do a super
to
attack.
make up the difference for the disadvantage, so you can still get a good attack in.
Mm-hmm.
But that way, he's using up all his AP rather than coming to the end of his turn with 1 AP and nothing to do with it. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna
Like holding an action until a zombie climbs up the rope and
yeah,
you get flanked.
yeah. That kind of works too, right? I guess.
Good.
I mean, if no one else shoots it, it will get flanked.
You can hold all your points if you want to throw all the fancy doodads onto your attack and then hold it to ready it, right?
No, it's not about throwing it on there. It's about regaining stamina by shooting a flank
Oh,
target.
I see.
So I don't get the stamina unless I. shoot
But you
flank
do.
targets.
You immediately use the action points at this
If I really
point, and
wanna
then
get on
regain
the
your
ground
action
and do
points
that, just do a
um,
cone.
as soon as my turn is
once
over.
your turn is over. But
Yeah.
you've spent them already in case the ready action happens. So could be useful. Although you're not really doing any reactionary stuff right now.
No. So, but yeah, if I'm sure that there's going to be a flank target coming up the rope, I'll hold my shot to shoot
Yeah,
a flank target.
After Jareth's turn, probably some zombies are coming up, and he's not attacking the ones that you're looking at.
Right.
So
Because it's just the timing of it that when they're flanked, it's not my turn, but I need to shoot them when they're flanked.
So you could do that. You could ready that if you want.
Okay.
Sure.
I ready the regular attack and then
I don't think you can ready two different attacks. So maybe you could do one
I'll do a regular attack.
one regular attack
right
now, and then ready the
attack
advantage
later.
one for later.
Sure.
Yeah.
Whatever you say works.
I don't know. I think that's how it should work, right?
This is new. I didn't think we could hold ready attacks at all, so I've been using them all.
It's in the rules.
Okay. So this is my regular attack against one that looks damaged.
Sure. There's some guys that are seriously damaged, hit by both of you two from the big AoE attacks.
Okay,
If you want to hit one of them,
I'll try hitting one of them. We got a 10.
does not.
And then I'll wait for a flank target for my
Sure. So right after Jareth goes, you will get your flank attack, and it's your turn.
I'm going to use an action to untie the knot. Try to get my rope back.
Okay. You reach for it, and it's not tied on anything, anyways.
I like how I did such a great job. It's already done.
Yeah.
I look around and I silently, as silent as I can, like put it back away.
You're 70
lying
feet
on the
from
beam.
everyone else. No one can see you.
And then I'm going to use the rest of my action points to try to run back.
Okay. So
Along
just
the
give me an
beam?
acrobatics check.
Why would you run along the beam?
Acrobatics. So 6, 7, 8.
Well, you start running, and you're using all of your points, and you start wobbling. So you just have to slow down, or else
Get
you're
a
going to
speed
fall.
wobble going.
Okay. I'm going to swabble.
So you lose one movement of
Exactly.
action. So you can move
14.
10 squares instead of... You move 5, right?
5. So I'm using my last 3 to move.
So you get 10 of the 15 that you were going to do.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Perfect.
Has anybody found the shard? That's the end of my turn.
No response. And then several zombies come up through the rope. One lands within flank for you, so you can get your attack with advantage and all the good shit.
2 18s.
Plus
so
2.
This is 22 plus 2, 24.
24. Okay. So that's a good solid hit. one base damage.
1 base damage. 1 stamina point returned.
So that's a...
Oh yeah, if it's a cheap shot, if it's flanked, so it's 1 base damage plus 1 damage.
one
from
more
cheap
damage. Okay. This thing is just barely hanging on. This guy. You hit him
You know.
solid on the skelly. He's got an arrow sticking out of his head. He's like, but he's still there. And that is Lennox's turn. Oh, the skelly attacks first. He attacks Lennox. Whoa, whoa!
Oh!
22 to hit Lennox.
Yeah, absolutely. My defense is 14, so that's a heavy.
Parry for you.
Parry
I don't think
for
you
him?
need to.
If I'm in flanking with someone,
I can guarantee you don't.
So
Yeah.
it is a heavy hit, so you take 2 slashing and then 1 more damage. But you have physical...
Is that the true damage?
No. So you negate... Yeah, because you're wearing magic armor, which negates 1.
Yeah, and I have a shield.
Okay.
So I'm precariously standing on this beam. And heavy armor with a shield.
Do you want to roll an acrobatics check? See if
I'm
you
just
roll.
saying, it's...
You don't.
I am the worst person to stand on a beam.
can you get my staff while you're down there?
I wouldn't make you roll. It's fine.
Well, you're down there before he falls.
Okay, and then it's now your turn. Barely living guy standing right in front of
Does
you.
heavy armor negate fall damage?
No, it's true damage.
If anything else, I'm just more rattled.
Yeah, the armor
Yeah.
negates it, not him.
If you fall on someone, do they take some of that true
I'm
damage?
sure that they do.
It would hurt.
I mean, it would soften your blow.
Alright, so I will Commander's Call, and you can attack another one that... Shoot the guy that just hit me.
Yeah, that's a good
Are
call.
you flanking him?
Yeah, we're still
Yeah, we're
flanking.
still-
Oh, sweet.
Add
Sweet
advantage.
awesome!
Add advantage.
But I can't add AP to it.
No.
But can you regain stamina, though? At your other stamina point?
If
'Cause
I
the thing
shoot a
is
flank
still-
target, I
Yeah.
can get a stamina point
So you
back.
get your stamina back for
Stamina
free.
point.
You get a sneak there from this?
Yeah, he
I
does.
still a cheap shot because that doesn't cost me AP.
Yeah.
So it's a 21 to hit.
Plus 2. for flank.
Plus
Quality
2.
hit.
Plus 2 for flank.
Yep.
So
Brutal hit.
Ooh.
brutal for 20,
Not a heavy, it's a brutal.
23.
Yep.
Okay.
Both heavy then brutal.
And then it's one point of damage plus 1 point of cheap shot.
So it falls down dead, and you regain your stamina.
Nice.
And Lennox is safe for now.
Is there another one 5 foot down?
10 feet away from you.
Clear the rope. Clear the rope.
Do you have any spells that are like line of sight or
Grab the rope and slide down it.
like even your cause fear one? Just
It's the knotted rope.
I should look that one up.
Grab the other one. Grab the
Yeah, there is the other rope that no one's
Right
currently
there.
using.
Yeah, that's true.
Is it close enough that I'm gonna like kick him on the way down?
Yeah, it's right beside.
Kick every
They're
one
both.
of them.
They're
on
both
the way
secured to
down.
the same spot above.
Actually, he just goes down. He just knocks them off because of his armor.
Just land on them.
I'm gonna grab the other rope and I am going
Arm
to
and
rappel
slide down
down.
on
Oh my
it.
god.
Okay.
With gusto. Are you coming with me?
I was gonna go with you.
See
and
within
I
range.
will commander's call, and
That's
I
amazing.
will encourage
Punch face.
Eddie to move
How many
his
targets?
his climb or his movement distance
Okay.
to come down with me.
1.
Okay.
So that's my movement, and that's my last commander's call. So my turn is over.
So you both crash to the ground.
Are we at a distance from you? Or does it matter?
Range.
Are you in the fire? Like, there's some fire.
The
there,
fire
too.
is
The fire goes
around
out,
where
it's
Charisse
around.
is.
It's
Okay.
instantaneous.
No,
I
a
think.
bunch of them are burning, right?
Yeah, those ones they're burning. That stinks.
So the burning ones all are kind of around Charisse, but not right on top of her.
Look at Eddie at the end of my turn and be like, Charisse she probably has that spell.
Should we grab her?
Off of her.
Charisse don't like it.
No.
Are you gonna get my staff if I get the stone?
It feels like an eternity before I go.
Okay, yeah,
You
that's
start
true.
moving again.
Yeah,
but
that's true. I'll
Eddie's up
hopefully
next.
get a few action points out of this.
There's 2 of you down there.
I know.
It's your turn, Eddie.
Can I let him go before me?
No?
I will hold all my actions.
To do what?
No, ready them. Ready
You're
them.
gonna ready an action.
I will ready
to,
an action
to do what?
Pick up your staff.
to run and pick up my staff.
Okay,
Well,
so-
first of all, I'm going to
Just you better use your turn. If you're sitting on the
Yeah, that's
stuff, just go.
Are you right after me?
No.
Okay. So I'm going to go into wolf stance.
Okay.
For free at the beginning of my turn.
Because
And
there's now 2 allies in
Gideon-
I'm going to run.
But
To-
also, there's enemies that go between everyone's turns,
Yes.
right? So
Yes.
I'll-
They are
I'll-
constantly moving between everyone.
So I spend 1 AP to move to my staff.
Okay.
And then I pick it up. That's an AP as well, right?
No.
No, it's a free interaction, but it provokes attack of opportunity from
Right.
8
From 8
zombies.
zombies.
Right. But they're all at disadvantage because I'm in wolf stance.
Okay. Alright.
Can I
And-
impose double disadvantage?
Oh, yes.
It stacks. Yes, it stacks.
Stacks.
Can you use an action to dodge?
Does Gideon want to
Do
mention
that
anything
first.
about his
No, I just
mentor
parry.
at this point? That you were
Isn't it better though to use
Or
1
is-
AP
or is
to
it not
dodge
worth
rather than 1 AP
trying to
to
recover
dodge,
his
parry 1 attack?
stuff
I'm
at this
going to
point?
yell down.
Dodge
You
is for
see,
all attacks.
Yeah. I'll spend another AP to dodge.
Before you pick up the stuff?
So that means double disadvantage on all the attacks.
And that's
1
what I
a
would
7
use
and a
it.
2.
Well, it should be 3 dice, right? You
A
take
1,
the
a
lowest.
7, and a 2.
1, a 7, and a 2. That's
Oh,
3 different dice.
okay.
Yeah, it's a 1.
So what does that other guy attack his buddy with the 1?
No, they're not like that.
He drops his hand.
A 16 to hit you.
Let it hit you.
Yeah, I'll let it hit me.
Okay. So you take 2 points of slashing damage.
Ooh.
That's 11. 13. 4. 15?
Yep.
2 more points of damage. And that is 6.
Start thinking about using your other action points now.
Nope. And total 12.
Nope.
So you took 2.
Double disadvantage. Oh. So, I still have 2 action points. So I picked up my staff.
Yep.
And I still have movement, so I'm going to go over to...
Sure.
What's her name?
Charisse?
Charisse?
Yep.
And do I have to spend a point to investigate to find this chart? Or is it like in her hand?
I'll allow you to investigate and
Cavity search.
interact with an object
Cavity search.
in one action.
Okay, I'll spend that. So I
So just give me an investigation check, just a
Snap test.
intelligence investigation.
Right.
7 days. Yeah. It will be.
that's 13.
Sure. So you know exactly what an amber shard looks like. You guys have seen one before. It's a distinct, knobbly, large thing.
Novel. Large.
It's ribbed. It's spiky for your
For her
pleasure.
pleasure.
That's why she was holding it. Where do I find it on her?
Where do you find it in her?
She's got a satchel at her side. You can take the whole satchel, or you could just take the shard out
No,
of
I
the
take
satchel.
the satchel.
You have the satchel.
And so I went. I used 2.
Okay, so now you
I
get.
used 2 squares.
Yeah,
to
but you
move.
get 8 attacks of opportunity against you again.
Oh, they've already used their reaction.
They have
This
multiple
is all
reactions.
new guys. Actually, it'll be 2 of the guys will be this.
Okay, so I'm still under dodge.
You're still dodging.
So it's triple disadvantage.
Triple disadvantage again. 13?
Nope.
No. Oh? 19?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Good rolls. 15, 17, 18.
I spend my last one to... I can't take it.
Okay, so just 2 points of damage?
Yep.
Okay. That was...
This is a new dynamic where it's like it's still your turn, but you're taking hits and possibly using your reaction.
14 doesn't.
14 just
14 does hit you? Okay. One more hit.
I'm down to 3.
That's lots.
One more. Doesn't it?
Alright. So they've used all their reactions. Every one of them.
They have AP.
They have
They can hit you as many times as they want to.
Okay.
They've been sitting at the bottom of this fucking thing holding on to AP for the whole
So,
time.
They've been readying all their
Yeah,
reactions.
they've been readying their AP forward. That's what they do every round. They can just shuffle it forward. They're gonna get 45 hits against you.
not even enough to reach me.
So you've got
I just want to look at something.
you got your staff back.
Yeah,
You
I
got-
have the thing.
Are you
Satchel.
gonna call out?
Yeah, I'm yelling down, hey, look for my priest buddy there. See if you can find his body. I need his
And you
holy
guys,
symbol.
Don't worry about that. That's a side quest.
you guys can see him sitting there, and you can see his. He's laying face down, and he was one of the first ones slain. He's right beside the rope. He's face up, so you can see the holy symbol.
You stepped on his face when he
Yeah, basically. Yeah.
What's left from the boulder?
So I still have 3 spaces
Yeah,
left.
because you only moved a couple squares.
Yeah, so...
Well,
Well, how much-
attack of ops here, moving away from them? It's a good idea.
It
And I
removes
still
their
have the
AP.
dodge, right?
Yeah, while you have dodge, this is the perfect time to run away.
Yeah, you remove AP that they would use on.
Okay, I'm gonna... drink one of my potions
With your last AP?
with my last AP because I
Isn't that
still
a
have
minor
movement.
action?
Nope, it's a AP. 1 AP.
Okay.
You get 2 hit points.
Yeah, because it's.
You had, I think, a couple of them still.
Yeah. Can I drink both?
No,
You
one
got enough AP?
per
No.
AP.
So that's my AP gone,
All gone.
and then I move,
Okay.
and I spend my last stamina point to go into turtle mode.
But before that, you provoke a couple
Sorry.
more attack rolls.
Sorry, I spend my stamina point to go into turtle mode,
And
I move.
then, so is this
And then-
quadruple disadvantage or what?
No, it's just damage reduction when I
Okay.
get if I get to.
Nope.
But it's no longer a disadvantage because you're not a wolf.
It's no longer double disadvantage.
So I was down to
Oh, what?
2 hit points.
Because this
No,
wolf
3.
stance is what gives disadvantage.
Yeah.
5.
So it's just regular disadvantage.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's-
Regular
So
disadvantage.
Well, I
like,
still under dodge though.
doesn't
Isn't it?
hit.
You're still under dodge, so it's regular disadvantage,
Doesn't
not double disadvantage.
No, doesn't hit you.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, that's everything. Sorry, your buddy. Not gonna help him.
Gideon, it's your turn.
You can come down there and check if you want.
there you go.
Yeah, how many AP would it take me to repel down?
Oh my goodness.
If you want to fall on Eddie, you won't take any damage. He will take all of it.
as you move down the road, he'll command you not to. Don't do that.
It would only be...
You know that I'm grabbing it.
I can cast Ice Knife at the group of zombies so that I'll hit them and these guys.
Sure. Just right beside them kind of thing.
Yeah.
And what does I
Is
say?
that AoE?
It's an AoE.
Ice knife.
Can you look that up for me?
That is a good choice. AoE.
Is it?
That's the best choice. You're gonna make me roll for the save?
Yeah, well, we're going to see if he casts
It
it.
costs 2 AP and 1 MP.
Okay.
You create a shard of ice and fling it at one creature within range. Make a spell check against its PD. If you hit the target, it's 2 cold damage, and then it explodes. Compare your spell check to the PD of each creature within 1 space of the original target, including the target. Deal 1 cold damage. Miss. The spell does not explode and only deals half damage to the original target.
Okay.
Don't miss.
So it's just one straight up roll.
Yeah.
And you compare that roll to each of them.
Can I spend an extra AP to get advantage?
You can.
I will bolster your attack as well.
So,
that's a D.
just hold on. So you can increase if you spend another MP.
Yeah.
So if you spend 2, you can increase the damage of the hit and explosion by 1.
Okay, I'll do that.
And just help that.
Heal 1.
I'm not bloodied anymore.
Well, 17 plus
You told him to choose that.
4.
You
is 4.
shall be healed.
Yeah, you should read.
Just for nothing. Just for nothing at all.
That's a whole AP for anybody else. If they have a healing potion.
So,
It
And
doesn't
for him, he's
19.
like, yeah.
18 to hit?
19.
19 to hit?
No, it's 19.
Plus.
It's 15 plus 2 plus 4.
Okay, so 17 plus 4.
That's
So if Art
21.
21?
if Art casts that spell to double your AP, you would go nuts.
Okay, so that hits
That's insane.
easy, and
That's
that also succeeds against the AC of everything around it as well.
Okay.
So the guy in the middle takes 2. Plus...
No, the guy in the middle, the guy taking the damage takes 3 points of damage.
Okay. And then
Points
more.
of cold, and
So the guy in the middle drops. He's gone.
yeah.
But
And
there's
the
still
guys-
guys on the rope.
Anyone around him.
Then everything, then it explodes and deals 2 points of cold damage to everything around it.
Okay. So a couple
Oh, they
more
don't have any
guys
saves?
drop.
It just explodes.
Because he increased it.
There are still guys on the knotted rope, but the other rope, there's nobody on it. But they're literally right beside each other.
Yep.
The
So it'll
PD
be
of each creature
Getting
around.
combat on the way up.
Kicking each
kinda.
other?
Kicking each other on the way up. You fall 3 of them in that with that attack.
Okay.
And damage all the other ones.
Okay, so
Quality
that's the
attack.
zone around
That was my AP. 2.
2 AP and 2 MP.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna throw my hammer as well. Spending 2 AP to cancel
No,
disadvantage.
it's,
No disadvantage.
You're
Because you
cast a
didn't attack.
spell,
Oh, okay.
and now you're doing an attack.
Okay, well I'm gonna get
I will
advantage.
bolster this attack.
And which are you attacking? One of the guys on the rope,
Heal him
or
up.
And I'll no, one of the guys.
I want to play the
Top
fucking
guy in the
game
row.
sometime. What the hell?
Top guy in the row.
Perfect. Okay, so there's 2 guys left on the rope at this point.
What is that?
That's a 7 plus 1
8,
plus
8
4.
plus 4.
12.
12. 12 to hit.
12 to hit, does not hit.
Is that my turn?
Okay, perfect. It is Carldean's turn.
Now's the time.
Okay,
I could go get his thingy-majiggy.
I have a feeling you might die before you get it.
Not if I.
He's fucking full hit points.
Not if I
Don't
Or
worry.
disengage.
he's full hit
2
points
AP.
now?
Yeah, basically.
No, I'm at 7. But I could disengage, spend 2 to disengage, and then go grab the stuff.
And then go into wolf stance as well?
I am in wolf stance.
You turn back to turtle.
turtle right
Oh, that's right. Yeah, but
But
I
you
can
can free-
freely change it at the beginning
Yeah.
of my turn. So I could go grab his thing.
You could grab his
You could-
thing.
His soft
You
foot.
talk to his thing.
Alternatively, I
You
have
could-
3 damage reduction, so I could get hit and not take damage.
Yeah, if you want.
Wait, you could do that without the big bonus to AP.
That's
You
true.
just
I
do
mean, it
with
might
your
make
turn.
more sense for you to do it then. Don't take any damage. You just walking through. Boom, boom, boom.
I mean, if they get brutals or anything, it's
Yeah.
gonna suck. And I can't heal myself.
But
I
I
can only heal you guys.
I can use 2 AP to do the full
Okay.
disengage,
I'm gonna.
and then just go get stuff without being hit.
There's only one more thing that you need, really.
The space where this person's body is, because I'm
Mhm.
assuming he cast a knife at the same spot. Like, where are these 2 in relation to it?
They're all standing really close because Uther died at the base of the rope, so
Okay.
5 feet from,
One of us.
10 feet from one of them and 15 feet from the other.
So we have to use an AP to move.
Well, actually, you guys should have come down the rope in a different spot, so we'll say the rope is where you guys are. So basically 5 feet from them.
So we're standing right next to
Yeah. Perfect.
Do I clear this space?
But we need to be able to climb back up the rope.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'll spend 2 AP and 3 MP.
Oh, wow.
It's just getting expensive.
We could climb up the unnutted rope, maybe.
You're both in the same spot, though.
So,
Right, but he could cut the rope that they're on.
Not my rope. Not my rope.
Yeah,
It's good
cut,
rope.
Cut that rope.
So look, it's silk.
It's smooth.
Smooth.
So I spent 2 AP and 3 MP. And I'll cast Crackling Lightning in a cone over where the body is.
From where you are, or
No, I'll
focused on
from the ground because I can change
you changing the location?
change the range.
Okay.
To within 15 squares, so I'll cast it straight down and then
And that's 15, or it's 3 squares?
it's a 3 space.
It's a shower head of
long
lightning.
Shower head of lightning. Okay.
Yeah.
So that will target 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 guys, right? 3 squares.
How big is the cone?
Wouldn't it be like 9?
It's I can
No,
either
that'd be
do a
square.
sphere, a line, or a cone.
And you gotta do it to get the most.
Okay. Well, so 3
either
squares.
I can either create a sphere which does the same thing as the ball, and I would on a point and then 2 spaces around it erupts.
Right. So that would be a larger area then.
Sure, we'll do that then.
Okay. So now you gotta give me 24 attack rolls.
I gotta go to the bathroom while you do that.
Let's take a short break.
Let's roll some math.
Yeah.
We could pause the fight for the night and
I'm falling.
calculate your rolls over the week.
Sure, just
Okay.
text you the rolls.
If you want.
I'll just roll 5 and we'll do the same thing.
Sure. And you need saves from me as well, right?
Yes.
We're off stream now. It doesn't count.
16, 15, and 19.
16, 15, 19. What are the other two?
10 and 6.
Okay. And then
And they all need to make saves against being dazed.
Ooh, that's a condition.
condition. Okay, less than half of them save. A third of them save.
Okay.
And they take 2
So
damage.
they take 2 lightning damage.
So that'll kill most of the guys here because you've already hit these guys.
Yeah.
And you've already hit these guys multiple times. So that clears a path. Like a 15-foot square around where you're...
Well, it's
targeting.
a single point and then 2 squares all the way around.
yeah.
So it's like a
So you've killed some off in the distance.
So it's,
But in the area around the rope
25 squares.
yeah.
in
it's
front of
huge.
you is clear now.
So yeah, this huge explosion of lightning happens.
Yeah, but basically a 5x5 block.
Yeah. Massive. I'm really happy I took some AoE spell. So
It's the time for them.
yeah, that, and then I'll have 2 AP left. And is there anything living in that?
Oh, there's still piles of guys
I
around.
know around, but
Yeah.
in that square.
Yeah, well, the one guy in the middle you didn't hit, right?
No, everything gets hit in that sphere,
Including the guy in the middle.
including
Oh,
the guy
okay.
in the middle.
Okay.
It's not a donut; it's a sphere.
So there's still piles of guys around, but the area that you're targeting is in front of them, where like the rope is here, and the guy that Gideon's going for is here. So you're targeting kind of this area.
Sure. Yeah.
So there's
Like someone like
you've cleared most of these guys here. There's a couple of guys in here, and there's still guys on the ropes as well,
Yeah.
clearing their
yeah.
way out.
I will. Oh, is it better off to use my ability on Spencer or on you? I'm gonna use my 1 per day combat, and I'm gonna use my.
I think it's better on him. What do you think?
I think if he's gonna do it between every round, why would you not give him more? It's like, oh, I Commander's Call and make him move, or I Commander's Call.
But he can only do so
He
many.
can only do it
so
once.
he's going to max out.
I can disengage and then still have
Are you
6
gonna
action
full
points.
disengage then?
Full disengage, and then I have 6 movement action points.
I'm worried about your health point total.
No, they can't hit me if I fully disengage.
What about everyone else? You'll get out fine. What about everyone else? What about this guy?
I'm up in the rafters. He has,
I mean, I actually don't need it because I can
They are
spend
coming
2 now
Yeah.
yeah.
and just go.
That's fine.
So maybe it is better.
If you have 4 extra action points,
It's going to take me a long time to climb up that rope.
I'll
Just
go
tie
before you.
yourself to
Let me
it.
go
Yeah.
before you.
Just tie yourself to it. Have everyone else pull you up.
so with my last AP,
I'll live it
spend
through and I'll
on-
jump.
and I will absorb
And
a
you'll
hit
get
point
the
out of
bottom.
him, and I will give him 4 action points.
Nice.
So you take a point of damage, and he heals it.
Is that the first damage you've ever taken?
That's true damage. So you now have 4 extra AP.
Shall we call it for the night there?
Yes.
Nice.
We will resume
Now
scrambling
you
up
have
the
to
rope
come next week.
next week.
It was so hard doing this with 4 AP. Now I have 4 extra.
You have 8 AP.
Well, you don't have to use
Just
them.
for this round.
You don't have to.
you will have to use them.
Slap your pee-pee, boys. We're going home.
And that's all she wrote.